Hey, welcome back to DJK Sports Live. Just getting ready for the the Nashville race. Now, if you hear barking, it's because our dogs are going berserko upstairs, but hopefully we'll get them to stop. And yeah, we're just getting ready to go Nashville racing. Kaleb will probably join us later. He's got a friend over right now. Yeah, just getting ready. They're doing pre-race right now. All right. Actually, early for once. All right, let's get the leaderboard up. All right, your starting lineup for today, if I can get it pulled up. Starting lineup for today's race, starting on pole position number 1 is the 19 of Chase Briscoe. Starting second is the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Starting third is the 24 of William Byron. Starting fourth is the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Starting fifth is the 1 of Ross Chastain. Starting sixth is the 6 of Brad Keselowski. Starting seventh is the 20 of Christopher Bell. Starting 8th is the 71 of Michael McDowell. Starting 9th is the 22 of Joey Logano. And starting 10th is the 17 of Chris Buescher. Starting 11th, we got the 9 of Chase Elliott. 12th, we got the 23 of Bubba Wallace. 13th, we've got the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 14th, we've got the 43 of Eric Jones. 15th, we've got the 12 of Ryan Blaney. 16th, we've got the 2 of Austin Cindric. 17th, we've got the 16 of AJ Allmendinger. 18th, we got the 7 of Justin Haley. 19th, the 60 of Ryan Preece. 20th, we've got the 21 of Josh Berry. 21st, the 3 of Austin Dillon. 22nd, the 54 of Ty Gibbs. 23rd, the 88 of Shane Van Gisbergen. Starting 24th, we got the 48 of Alex Bowman. 25th, the 8 of Kyle Busch. 26th, the 77 of Carson Hocevar. 27th, the 38 of Zane Smith. 28th, the 5 of Kyle Larson. 29th, the 41 of Cole Custer. 30th, the 4 of Noah Gragson. 31st, the 10 of Ty Dillon. 32nd, the 99 of Daniel Suarez. 33rd, the 67 of Corey Heim. 34th, we've got the 51 of Cody Ware. 35th, the 34 of Todd Gilliland. 36th, we've got the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek. 37th, we've got the 35 of Riley Herbst. 38th, we got the 44 of J.G. Yaley. And last but not least, 39th, we have the 66 of Chad Finka. So that's your starting lineup for today. As they start to clear fans from pit road in preparation to get the command to fire up the engines. As drivers begin getting in their cars. Some storylines going into this weekend's race. I can pull them up. NASCAR has talked about, again, possibly upping the horsepower in these cars, which experts think could really improve the racing at places that have struggled, like road courses and short tracks. This is the final race before the in-season challenge tournament begins. So this race, including, I think, the past couple of races, will kind of decide the seeding for that. And then also Denny Hamlin, this is Denny Hamlin's 700th career start. He almost missed this race, or it was looking like there was, not almost missed, it was looking like there was a possibility he was going to miss this race. His fiance is expected to give birth to their first son probably sometime this week, so they had a backup driver on standby in case Denny Hamlin needed to go back to North Carolina. But at this point, seems like he's in the car. I'm going to complete the race. Pole sitter for today is Chase Briscoe, his second pole in a row and his third on the season. So he's done pretty good during qualifying. Hasn't gotten a win yet this season in that number 19 Toyota. They might have fired the engines already. I'm actually not sure. Here's Kaleb.
I'll join us.
What's happening?
What's happening?
We're live. I think they just started. They just fired the engines.
Oh.
So.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to grab some stuff.
Denny is in his car. So.
Okay, good.
Gonna look at the weather real quick. Those storms look dark. Marginal. This is really funny. Really funny when they say marginal risk of severe weather. Let's see if there's anything. Doesn't look like there's supposed to be rain. It's really funny when you use like a term like marginal to like describe something really big. Marginal chance of severe thunderstorms. It's like, is it in like Portal 2, one of the like side characters? Very slight chance you have serious brain damage. Just a very minor chance. Hey, Kaleb.
Yes.
There is a, quote, marginal chance of severe thunderstorms.
What does that mean?
It means there's a slight chance there will be a really bad thunderstorm.
Really bad?
Yeah.
Meaning that it could really end the race tonight.
But there's a very, like, it's just funny because they say a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. There's a slight risk that something really terrible will happen.
Why are we doing side by side?
They have already done another side by side. Joe Legato got ahead of himself.
I thought that we liked this reason. Wait, Bush is in 23rd? It said he qualified 25th.
I guess people must have failed previous inspection, or like unapproved adjustments or something. I didn't see anything on NASCAR. Let me see. Full projected results. Let's see. They're gonna project. Oh, they're projecting Denny's gonna win today instead of Larson. Where's Larson or where's Busch projected to finish? It's like it's probably gonna be like Larson up front. Busch is projected to finish 16th.
Not a bad projection, honestly.
Oh, we should check the standings because Buescher won his appeal.
For what?
So Busch is 19th now.
What appeal were you talking about?
What? Buescher got penalized after Kansas, remember?
No.
Well, got penalized after Kansas for something.
It
was some issue with the car, but it wasn't like bad enough that they disqualified him.
Well, Busch was 6 points out, but.
Oh, it's because the car got taken back to the R&D center.
So, are we already recapping this? Remember how last year was delayed to thunderstorms? The Nashville race last year. And that's the reason why we got to see the finish. We have a replay of them last year.
What?
We're having a replay of them last year. This can't be good. Didn't the 19 win the pole last year?
No, Denny won the pole last year.
Oh, well, he's second this time. So that's still pretty close.
Nah, Kaleb will do anything to, bring up superstition.
No, but listen to this. It's, if thunderstorms happened last year, there were thunderstorms.
There's a very slight chance of thunderstorms. It's a very slight chance of severe thunderstorms.
Wait, you have 2 people watching.
Nice.
Alright, we should talk about channels.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, you link Cable's World?
Yeah.
Dang, I actually have 20 views on one of my videos. It's not bad. I think Prime Breakfast isn't bad. My 172.3 tomorrow, which is gigantic.
Anyway, hopefully you're going to have a pretty entertaining race tonight. This track has produced pretty decent racing the past couple of years. Certainly not the best, but not bad. As the cars are going to start rolling off the grid.
He's testing the flight simulators when you crash.
Talking to Denny right now.
Jersey just crashed a plane in the simulator and just kept the person sitting in the seat. That's funny. I should have liked that one, but.
I just want him to get racing. I'm excited. I'm just waiting for them to actually, get going. I love that Prime actually uses the driver's pictures instead of whatever the heck those cartoons are that Fox uses. Look,
But
so creepy.
what is it?
No, Fox doesn't use the driver's pictures. They just use the they make like cartoon things for them. You know what I mean? Which would be fine if the cartoons were actually good. They look terrifying.
So have they had any? Do you have any new things about them finding that play?
No, because I don't think they've even actually like restarted the search yet. They've just announced that they are going to. I think they're going to restart the search this fall because right now in the southern hemisphere it's winter, so the seas are probably really rough. So I'd say around August, September, November, they're going to start going out and searching again.
Now let's see my videos. Your videos. 28 views. What happens if I switch account right now to DJK Sports? What's wrong?
What?
Switch account. Oh, it's not on here.
It's not on there. Don't go to mine.
No.
Don't mess with anything on mine.
I'm not going to. Never mind. I was just looking at stuff. Let's see if my YouTubers have anything new. Dude Perfect has like the 50th like craziest trick shots.
Well,
so
lights are off on the pace car, I think.
Look, you're
They're
on
lining up. They're getting all lined up in formation.
I mean, I watch a lot of his videos. He has 3 channels, and I watch a lot of them. I've been looking at the models online. Right now it's like half off on all the no, it's 70% off and then Year Madness, so. Let's see. You look at all these.
Kyle Larson's starting way far back.
These are all the models that they have. They have the Antonov. I want to see it. Yeah, it's just Antonov. Airbus. Which plane gyms, like, so you have the Delta, Emirates, and these are all, they don't have, like, all of them, but they have quite a few ones.
Alright, so they're going to take one more lap. Lights are off on the pace car.
There's the thing, Lufthansa and Korean Air are the only 2 that can fly, and I don't trust either one really well if I want to fly on a 747. Those are the only 2 that fly in the United States.
Plane crashes are so rare nowadays.
They're so rare, but, like, Korean Air...
And a lot of those accidents happened a long time ago.
Would I be able to fly Qantas James 747?
No, Qantas doesn't operate 747s anymore.
Oh. Well, I probably want to fly Lufthansa. Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
I should show you one of the ones that I felt like was cool. Oh, they have a Malaysian Airlines on here. Remember that? And it's probably on all others. Oh no, this is. Yeah, there's those buy 2 planes, get 1 free. So basically, you pick 2 planes out and you get another one free.
Alright, here we go. Pace car is going to pull onto pit road, and Chase Briscoe will lead the field to the green flag.
We haven't said this in a while. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing!
Green flag is out. Lap 1 is now underway. Chase Briscoe pulls out in front to the lead. Denny Hamlin tries to move down behind him, but doesn't have enough room. Now he'll clear William Byron. So Denny Hamlin clears William Byron into 2nd. William Byron slots into 3rd. Then Reddick slots into 4th. Everybody's working it out on the backstretch.
Are we wrecking already? Like I saw like a piece of metal shoot up in the air or something. Like
who's that? Reddick to the inside of William Byron. They're side by side going down the front stretch.
So,
no, it's a penalty, I think.
So that's why Bush was said 23, probably.
No, I think it's just, it's just a penalty thing. So I don't know what the penalty was.
No, it could be a pass
inspection.
penalty.
Okay, yeah. So, I don't know why. As Byron clears Reddick to remain in third.
So two people. I don't know. I know someone failed inspection.
But they don't count that because he took the green in wherever he started. So that's not. So two other people must have had issues. And he will start the race a lap down. Larson's really slow on track. Did he get up into the wall? No, he definitely didn't wreck because he's like. But I think he might have gotten into the wall. Just fell all the way right to the back.
They just said.
Yeah, because everybody had to brake in the turn. Let's see. It looks like maybe he got high.
I got out of the throttle or something. Did he? He got bumped. Bush was lucky there. He was right.
Well, he kind of put himself in a bad spot there.
Yeah. Oh, did you see on lap 1, Chastain got up the track and nearly wrecked some cars like that? See.
But now Larson's at the very back, battling with Cody Ware.
Yeah, I want to show you Jim's. I was going to show you what they have on.
But your top 10 so far, once we can see it,
and Jim's, they have the Delta.
Is Briscoe, Hamlin, Byron, Reddick, Bell, Elliott, McDowell, Logano, Chastain, and Keselowski. That's your top 10 right now. Rounding out the top 15, Wallace, Busher, Jones, Blaney, and Cindric. As we see Larson now go to the inside of the 42, John Hunter Nemechek, who seems to be sliding back.
So here's this play I was going to
As Bush passes Ty Dillon for 23rd, and Hocevar and Smith battle for, I think that was 25th.
They have a Delta plate on here. That's what I was going to show you. They have Delta 747 on this website.
So now Larson mired in the back, and he didn't start very well. Started very, very poorly for his standards, but not doing himself any favors early in the race. We're now 7 laps in. Chase Briscoe leading by just under a half a second over Denny Hamlin. And then it's almost a second back to Byron. About a second and a half back to Reddick.
I think this is kind of
So the top 4 within about a second and a half.
I think this one's kind of cool with the stripe on it.
As Larson works past Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez's car, that's definitely scheme of the week. That's like, that car is awesome.
I didn't see it. Oh, the Americans. Oh, and there's a.
Look at if they. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. It looks really, really cool. You can see like the design on the side.
There's a Green Air Canada that I think is cool. A model that I show you on his videos.
Denny Hamlin is holding serve with Chase Briscoe, who will lead lap 8, heading into lap 9. So they've kind of worked everything out up front. Not a lot of battles in that top group, but battles further back as people work to move forward.
I think it would be really funny. There's always people that's there's this YouTube channel. They're always like, hey, well, it's like try to guess a plane.
I'm up to 23rd. Han's moving.
And I would want to just say, I bet you don't have the 747 in Southwest, because Southwest doesn't even fly 747s. That'd be kind of funny.
Everybody knows Southwest doesn't fly 747.
I know, it's just that he also, like, the person does, like, they make their models, so, like, I wonder if they would, like, if they would make, because they also have an option where it's more money, but you could, like, have them make you custom planes, so. Bush is side by side.
Hyman's moving his way forward. He started, like, 33rd, and he's up to...
Wait, who finished top 5?
What? Said Heim.
No, did Bush finish top 5 at the race last weekend?
No.
What race was it? I can't remember now. Charlotte? No, Bush finished. Where did Bush finish?
It was like 16%. See, we'll see Heim here in a second. Heim is 23rd now, but he's working his way forward.
Bush had, I think,
Heim in the few Cup Series starts he's made, he's impressed. He's really good.
He's done pretty good, yeah. I don't know. He usually runs somewhere around the top 15. It's like 13th or so. Bush just isn't running very good right now.
Oh, Bush spun in practice.
He saved it.
That's not what I'd call a save.
Well, he saved it from hitting a wall. I mean,
So he's going towards the wall.
Yeah, I'm not going to make notes for it later or something. Oh, so
they're showing the bump in the tunnel turn. Sometimes that can upset your car aero-wise.
Just imagine being under there when cars are driving by. I wonder what it sounds like. Or what? Or if it shakes under there because of the cars. You know the cars are usually shaking. I think a custom model Southwest would be cool. Because they make custom. They kind of get custom plane. Oh, JGR. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Bell's getting sponsored by Kufandi.
No, you know what?
And they're doing like a flashback.
Mm-hmm. 75 laps to go in stage 1. How many ads do they do though? I mean,
Is Denny catching Briscoe?
How do you think Prime is so far, James?
Well,
I get that they do have some. They don't have as many ads, but they do side by sides when they don't really need to.
From what I've seen, it's definitely a step up from
Box.
Box, but like
CW is much better. Same way.
I only saw bits and pieces of last week's race. So.
What do you mean bits and pieces?
I didn't see the whole broadcast last week, so.
I never got to see Chastain smash Nolan though. Not made me sad. I can't find it online.
NASCAR posted a clip of it.
Oh, they did? Where?
On their YouTube channel.
Okay, I want to see that. You know, I'd love to get a custom plane model. Honestly, though, that was like Southwest 747 something like that. Let me see.
Oh yeah, Denny's catching Briscoe. Just very slowly. This lap traffic is gonna hurt him a bit.
Let's see. Here. Why did I look up NASCAR.com? That was stupid. No, I'm looking at NASCAR.com. They have a video of him.
The nice thing, at least, about Prime is that every green flag, not just at Superspeedways, every green flag, commercial is side by side. So. And last week they brought like the last 40 laps of the race caution free, so.
I didn't know watch the extended. Let's see Chastain. I want to see him smash it on. I gotta see how good. Look, he was sharing the melon with other people. Isn't that just? I mean, it's a way to celebrate. He was letting people bite out of the watermelon. You know, I wonder what the track tastes like.
Denny's running faster than Briscoe. He just
No, I wonder what the
looking
bricks
for a
taste like,
place
James.
to get around.
I wonder what the bricks taste like.
Rubber and oil.
What was Chastain eating after the race? Like, no, right after.
Watermelon. Probably.
Well, no, I don't know if he didn't have watermelon quite yet. Wait, is this just an interview or is this? Oh, he already smashed the melon. I missed it. Alright, they have his interview, but they don't have.
If you want, also, you can like just bring up the full race replay on Prime. So Denny Hamlin keeping up with Chase Briscoe. Byron's fallen back to about 2 seconds behind the leaders. Reddick about 3.5.
We just skipped to the end of the extended highlights. Because they have him do his burnout, so let's see if they show him smash the melon. Smash the melon, smash the melon, smash the melon, smash the melon.
What am I? Am I on? I'm on Robot Me. Why am I on Robot Me?
I'm not subscribed to Restrict. So.
Like, it's so whatever. Like.
So, why does that matter?
Because I'd love to see
Buns
better quality.
Here we go, James.
Where I can actually read the leaderboard.
James, the Chastain's gonna smash his melon. Where's the melon?
I'm gonna go in because I think I can get this to reload.
Just give him the melon. No, hop on top of the car, Chastain. Yes, Chastain. I like it. Wait, did he smash it on the whole? Oh wait, no, he just smashed. He's just showing it. That's why he smashed it on the nose of the car. Yeah. I don't like Chastain's scheme probably. Let's go, Chastain. And you stepped on the watermelon and you were sharing it with people and eating it. Oh my god. I
mean, it's been on the racetrack. If you eat it at that point, you probably don't care if it's been sipped on.
I mean, though, you gotta say though that's like the best part though about that. The best part about the race last week was Chastain smashing one. Am I right?
No.
James said the wrong thing. It was the best thing. I was happy he won.
It's called opinions, Kaleb. People have them.
I was happy Chastain won though. Actually, he started 40th in a backup car and won the race. It's just like gotta compliment a driver when they do that. Busch needs good points today. Creed got good points yesterday. Pit road report. Did he pit? Pit road report. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Beep, beep. Oh my goodness. James, yes. Dude, you should look at the screen and see, does that look normal to you, James?
Yeah.
Wait, new managing, what's that? You just close. Oh, yuck. What's he doing? Why is the driver's all alone? It's making me think something's wrong with them.
We're just talking about Cinder.
Yes, Spindrick.
In 15th position, they said yesterday. I found yesterday was one of the better practice sessions we had.
Well, Cindric. Well. You're good, right? No, I'm joking. Go slam race. Wait, what even is that stick sticking up on the top of the race car? James, lift.
That's just the antenna.
What's the antenna for?
For radio communications.
That's kind of funny. There's antennas on the car. Why do you want that? Why do you want an antenna on top of your car? Why is there like a stick sticking up? Like, how is that not been blown off the car already?
It's built into the car.
I know, but it's a tiny little sticky.
Every car has it. I just don't know.
Bush, step on the gas pedal. There's a pretty. Oh no, Larson's on fire! No.
Kaleb. Or has Larson gotten himself too? Larson made it back up to 30 as well. Everybody's just kind of trucking around now.
Interesting. This is boring.
We're getting into lap traffic, but
Boring. Oh, send it. Bop it. Spin it.
that's the scheme that LaJoy flipped in last year.
What?
I was like, wait, why is LaJoy here?
LaJoy.
That's Haley. That's the scheme LaJoy flipped in last year.
Hey, can you
Well, the second time he flipped.
Hey, 54, can you tell him to flip upside down? Dude, you need to up his chances then, dude, if he's flipped twice. You need to up Corey LaJoy's chances.
Yeah, but LaJoy's not racing. And the first time was kind of a freak thing. He got smashed up into the wall, remember?
Yeah. He still ended up upside down.
He just as well could have rolled the other way.
Well, give him a better chance to win too. When he does race, give him you know how.
Just make it 2 times instead of 5 times, like I do for Priest.
Yeah. Just do it 2 times. He's 2 times more likely. I maybe do 3 times. I don't know. He's more likely to do it than no driver where he's. Poor Priest though, flipped twice at Daytona. Twice. This goes to Priest and mine. I should have stayed in college. I don't know if he did, but he probably did finish college.
He did. I don't know what it is, but
no, but I love it whenever in the movies they're like, I should have just stayed in college.
No, I've never heard someone say that in a movie. Never heard someone say that before.
Okay, but in Adrian they kind of say that, and it's kind of like in another.
No. When did they say that? Thinking of the guy from the Magic School Bus should have stayed home today or something.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a few movies that I probably watched that you go. If you watch one at school, and I'm pretty sure it was your dad tried to play soccer but failed, so now he was a janitor or something. But his kid became one of the most famous athletes in the world. And it's really funny because one record that the kid did beat, his dad held. It's kind of funny. I thought it was funny. But no, there's a movie on the person, but it wasn't it wasn't even that they said that, but it was dad's kid was about to go home in the movie.
Getting into lap traffic. Denny Hamlin's closing back up a little bit.
Danny's hello! It goes to the 51. Oh no! It goes to the 19. Hello! They're both going to wreck! Both drivers! Destroyed! What if
I also keep forgetting that's Todd Gilliland now. I keep wanting to think it's Todd.
You know, it'd be really funny, James. Well, really odd too.
What
if Jordan had her baby right when Denny Hamlin was
Oh,
winning?
Larson's. Oh, I guess it is pit window, kind of.
No, but imagine Denny Hamlin.
Larson's going to be the first to pit, as far as I know. He's going to take 4 tires and fuel.
Imagine Denny Hamlin finished the race right as Jordan was having the baby or something. Imagine that happened right after. That would be really rare. But
Here comes Briscoe to pit road, pushing the lead to Denny.
That was very slow pit.
I was like, whoa! I think it slowed up Denny too, I think it slowed up Denny too, because Denny just lost a lot of time to Byron.
Meow. Well, that's not good because he's not going to pass Briscoe on pit stops then.
And then Larson just slowed him up.
Pit.
Here comes Danny at pit road.
Run, Danny.
Byron following with him.
Seems as Bush likes to pit when Danny Hamlin pits or something.
Is Bush on pit road?
No, but he seems to do it a lot.
Reddick now is the lead. Bell second, Elliott third.
It seems as Bush likes to stay out longer sometimes.
As we continue.
No, remember at Darlington, there was like 4 drivers did the same strategy. Bush was on Danny Hamlin's strategy with those other 4 drivers. What if Danny got penalized on pit road? That would be horrible. Horrible! Who has the lead? Tyler Redkit! Damn, I should have stayed at college. No.
Oh wow, Briscoe really extended his lead.
Well, it's because then he got slowed up. Oh, I've seen that in vending machines at stores.
Nice energy drink.
Yeah. At the Ornament vending machines, they have them. I actually what is it? Can I try it, James, or is it like 16 plus or something?
I wouldn't try an energy drink.
Why?
It's a lot of caffeine.
Oh, Bush.
It's like the maximum limit they recommend for adults is in those, usually.
Bush had really slow. Bush had like 2 seconds. I had a 12-second point fast stop. Oh, these were the. Oh, I'm stupid. Poppy asked earlier where the black chairs were, and I was like, I don't know. They're in here.
They're in here for our streams.
I didn't know. I forgot.
So Reddick's still out.
No, I forgot. I
Track.
was like, if you want to find them, you might have to ask my dad. I had no clue.
So Reddick playing along.
But now thinking about it, I'm like, wait a second, what was I doing? I wasn't thinking that they were in here.
As Elliott will come down the pit road for the first time today. Bo Wallace will get a penalty for too fast entering, so he'll have to come back down. McDowell pits, Priest pits.
I like that they have that penalty thing in the bottom corner. I like how it's kind of black and white. I sometimes don't like it, but I think it's actually kind of cool and it works with their theme of Prime's kind of like a blue and black. I feel like it fits there. And also, it's more clear though. Like, feels like it's more clear, and then the letters are more skinny. So, yeah. Who else got penalized on pit road?
I don't think they've shown another penalty.
Oh, that was a massive slide.
Now
Bell just slid into his box. Do you see that?
Reddick's still out there.
That was a good slide, though. That was kind of cool. It's like, shh. Go, man, go. Step on the gas, brother.
Reddick now on pit road for the first time.
Remember how he lost a tire last time? 2 years ago? And yeah.
Blaney stays out.
Bush can be good at this racetrack.
So now Blaney leads.
Where did Bush finish? Bush in his Cheddar's car, where did he finish? I wonder what Bush is going to do with red, white, and blue Cheddars.
There's Wallace coming back down pit road to serve his penalty. Gonna exit next to his teammate, Reddick.
23 is a guaranteed lap down. Blaney's leading, actually. That's interesting.
Yeah, because he hasn't pitted yet.
Oh.
Was there contact or something?
Well, I mean, James, I'm not going to drink all of the drink. I'll just drink some of yours drink.
I still wouldn't.
Okay.
So Blaney now leads over Cindric Gibbs, Haley Heim, hosts of our Dylan Bowman, Custer, Nemechek, the top 10. They have not pitted.
Yeah, I didn't know NOS still sponsored karting. They used to sponsor the Xfinity Series.
Yeah.
And they also sponsored Bush for a little bit. When he was on, when he worked.
So the first people that have pitted are Briscoe and Hamlin.
Where's Bush? How is he 33rd? That's not not right.
And they're 11th and 12th right now.
Is Bush behind what are you telling me? Ah. My buddy just sent me a notification. Guys, where's Bush compared to Denny Hamlin?
I don't know.
Bush better not be a lap down. Well, I mean, he better not be a lap down at the end of the stage.
So Blaney and Cindric still have not pitted yet.
I really don't.
Really, I think the whole top 10 haven't pitted yet. I think that's...
What are they doing? Got to pit, Pagano. Don't be a ding-dong, Pagano. Where's Denny compared, like, who is he passing right now?
Oh, he's battling Briscoe.
Well, is Briscoe, like, who's Briscoe lapping right now? Passing me. Like, who's guaranteed a lap down?
I'm not sure.
Because I need to know Bush. Bush is in 32nd right now. That's why I need to know.
Well, the top 10 are yet to pit.
Yeah, well, we know that meaning Bush technically, if all these drivers...
It's just Heim, I think, is on pit road now.
Corey Dime. That should give Bush another spot. Oh, and someone else. Who was that? 54 and 48. Well, no, the 54 is also on there. See, yeah. Green car. I saw it on the
So more people starting to...
Some drivers are going to stay longer, but see, that's more spots for Bush, and that tells us more who's actually a lap down. Bush could be guaranteed a lap down, but I'm unsure. If Larson guaranteed a lap down yet, Splash does.
Now, Hocevar's on pit road.
You gotta pit soon, or else if you fail, you're gonna be a lap down. They're hoping Bacon on caution, but I'm not.
Blaney's still out
there.
So he must be playing the long game, hoping
Well,
to get a
Cindric's
tire
out there
advantage.
too, and I think the 22 is out there. I think he probably came in just a minute ago. What is that movie that's right there? I saw 747.
I have no idea.
It's
It's Air Force One.
I think it was the Air Force One. Yeah. Hey, Bush is in 29th now. He's moving back up to his original spot. Blaney leads, Cindric second, Haley third, and at this point, if you've been passed by Briscoe, meaning really only the top 5 are left.
Not necessarily though, because if there is enough tire wear that they are creating an advantage, might not be a problem.
Where's the 99 on the racetrack?
Right there.
Well, no, where is he like in scoring? Oh, he's not one of those drivers. Why are the 9 is a lap down? That's the thing. I need to know if Denny's lapping, I need to find a driver that's lap down to know where Briscoe's lapping. Because we know if there's not a caution, that should be guaranteed where Bush is. And once Briscoe takes the lead, I'll be sure. But Blaney still has a gap. Still so. And as drivers unlap each other, yeah, why is actually his 12th place lap down? Doesn't make sense. Does it? Bell's 28. Oh my gosh, how? Briscoe's 21st second. So, Blaney's running faster than Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe. Is Bush? Well, that means that Bush isn't running. Oh my gosh. I need to know.
So Blaney is still out on track.
He can't make it.
No, but I think he's just trying to get a tire advantage.
Well, he is running ahead of what's his name?
And like
Briscoe. He's running.
those on new tires aren't going Is he still running faster than Briscoe?
He was a minute.
Oh, Briscoe's in traffic.
Could be one reason why.
But, like, yeah, he's not losing that much time to Briscoe with every lap, so
comparing Chase Elliott to
probably doesn't make much sense to pit yet.
Where's Bush? Is Bush? Oh, he's only in 30th. That's not bad. Bush is moving as the drivers pit, and that's the thing. They're going to drop a ton, but they're going to have fast cars. That's all we know. Well, we know that the tire wear isn't that much, though, so it's not possible that it might not exactly work as well.
I mean, there's definitely tire wear, but I don't think it's
Bell is
enough that this gamble's going to pay off.
Well, I need to know who is getting lapped right now by who Briscoe's passing.
Unless Blaney's looking for, like, a caution
I wonder
to deal with. If Blaney's looking for a caution to get ahead because he feels like if Blaney feels like the dirty air, the aerodynamic stuff is too much to overcome with his own car, maybe he's just looking for a caution.
Yeah, Bush isn't running that.
Which is like
starting spot.
That's a gamble at the beginning of the race.
33rd, 35th. That's poor Wallace, and Wallace.
It just seems like stuff has gone bad for Wallace.
Well, it's like a lot of good drivers are still having trouble this year. Like, are having more trouble. Like,
but Wallace has raced fast. It just seems like stuff always gets him.
Yeah, same. Like with Ty Gibbs has also had a lot of problems this year. And then speeding penalty for. Wait, what's this? Texas?
Yeah, he got wrecked by Lopez.
Oh, yeah, of course. That one was a bit insane. That was like he got in the air, kind of.
Almost gone there.
Wait, which one? Where was Wallace?
Oh, yeah, I got involved in a crash at Kansas. And then that must have, like, broken a toe link or something. Oh, it broke his front suspension. So, like, really not his fault. He's
just the one ending up.
Unlucky.
Bush is running 30th, but I don't.
And then again today, it's gonna be like because he.
Wait, playoff bubble Bushes though. That's just.
Look, Briscoe's lost time to Blaney now.
Briscoe's doing good in points. No, here's the problem. Bush is right now in 30th. That's why his points.
Briscoe got it down to like he was only 23 seconds behind Blaney, and now he's.
I'm hoping Bush gets. Here's the thing. I feel like Bush is not going to make it on points, but I think he has a really good chance of winning. So, not doubting him on that. Gosh, this is just. And like, look, Chase Elliott's in 10th and he's lapped in. Like,
just because it's the pit cycle still.
And even Briscoe isn't really moving on Blaney. When Blaney even gonna pit? He's like, there's probably not gonna be a caution before the end of the stage.
Maybe you didn't have to pit. No, yes. I don't know. He's got to have a plan, or else this is going to backfire spectacularly on him and Cindric. I genuinely think Cindric's just doing whatever Blaney does.
I think so too. Well, they're teammates.
They're teammates, and they've been running close to each other. So it's just like, I guess whatever works for him will probably work for me for now, in terms of like tire and fuel strategy.
I know what you're talking about. Like, here's the thing: Cindric, he has a win. He's locked in. Blaney, on the other hand, doesn't. So Blaney's trying something. There's plenty of spots for points because so many drivers have been winning.
Reddick stayed out longer too, so it's going to be interesting to see how his strategy works. He's now, I guess he's where he was. So.
We're just hitting the summer races though. That's the thing. Like we're just hitting those races. Oh, Haley's pitting. Well, what if someone runs out of fuel? That's going to cause caution. And look, and Briscoe's passed up to third now, meaning pretty much, oh yeah, Haley's at dead last probably. He's led to the back. We're even at the 54 at this point.
20th.
Okay, it's not bad. Haley's probably headed behind Bush at this point.
Is Blaney's coming now?
Bush is
So Blaney's on pit road, and I'd expect Cindric to follow him.
Well, they follow teammates. Yeah.
So that's gonna finish the pit cycle. I guess Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon hasn't
gonna get back on the lead lap here. It's going to.
But that's gonna cycle the lead back to Briscoe. Ty Dillon hasn't pitted yet, so we'll see what he does. But I'd assume he's gonna come pretty soon.
They're both going to be pretty long. Well, are they not much fuel is what I'm guessing?
No, they're going to have to take more fuel.
Well, no, they just need 20 laps because there's...
Oh, I guess that's true.
So they're probably going to take less fuel to go less laps.
But they burned more, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, did Haley get a pit road penalty?
Yeah, he had to. I mean,
Allmendinger checker back down. Maybe Allmendinger stayed out long too, and I didn't realize.
Well, a lot of drivers got past that stayed out long, and I think AJ might have been one of the drivers trying to. AJ's already doing many laps down, so he's probably trying to get a lap back. But, like, who's on the lead lap now is what I wonder, because Briscoe now has the lead. I mean, if a caution happened now, everyone would be screaming. Like, all those.
Well, a bunch of those people. See, now a bunch of people are back on the lead lap.
Oh, Ty Dillon's pitting. Yeah, see, where's Bush is what I wonder. Is Bush on the lead lap or is he not? Oh, Bush is on the lead lap because where they're about to pull up Larson, Bush is ahead of Larson, so.
Oh, please lap Larson.
In my case, that's not good, technically. It's technically not good in my case. Because if Bush is right ahead of them, they lap. I get that Bush turned 26. Okay, Bush has like two drivers in front of Larson. We didn't take Larson.
I just want Larson, and I guess the person ahead of Larson lap to trap him a lap down. But
well, the person ahead of him is 48. His teammate, like.
Oh, let's lap him though.
Well, I'm scared Bush is pretty close.
So pit cycle.
Bush is in 25th.
Pit cycle is complete now. I think. Dylan.
See, like,
so pit cycle complete now. Your top 10 is Briscoe, Hamlin, Byron, Reddick, Bell, Elliott, McDowell.
Cindric's only in 17th. They're not in bad spots. That's the thing. They didn't lose much to wait to pit. I think they lost maybe like 8 or so spots, but still, like they didn't lose much.
Okay, Briscoe, Hamlin, Byron, Reddick, Bell, Elliott, McDowell, Logano, Suarez, and Chastain is your top 10 right now.
What was Cindric before the?
It's like 15.
Well, he only lost 2 spots then because he's in 17th. So they didn't lose much. That's the thing.
And if there is any sort of tire wear, then they might.
I'm like done with NASCAR at this point. Like.
But this is certainly a struggle early in this race.
At the end of the stage, I might go get some nachos.
Certainly not seeing a lot of.
Well, I hope we have cheese. Cause I think Dad picked up cheese because I opened up the cheese and there's mold all over it. It was gross.
Yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't like mold all over it, but there was still a lot of mold. Get after it. Isn't blue cheese just molded cheese?
No, I don't think so. People don't like to eat mold.
How does like 100-year-old cheese not mold? It doesn't have mold on it. How does it not?
I don't know. If it's like stored in the right environment, it's weird. Cheese is weird.
It is really. My phone buzz. What is it, phone?
I don't know, like, how do they discover cheese? You just got like this farm. It's like, I've got this bucket of cheese. It's been in my barn for like 3.5 weeks. It's like solid now. You think it's still good?
Wait, how was it?
It is going to get passed by Byron because he can't get past Briscoe. Yeah, there we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Because Denny's faster than Briscoe, but like with the aerodynamic, like you just can't get by it.
Yeah, that's life for you. Kids, we've all learned a lesson today, am I right? Oh, we have 2 people. Ha ha ha. Swamp Frog James. Nah.
See, because now Byron can't get past Briscoe.
Of course he can't, because no one can pass the leader. The leader's too overpowered, James.
Yeah, this is definitely a struggle so far.
It should be. I died.
Did Byron get out of the groove there? Byron definitely got out of the groove there. Because now Denny's catching Byron again.
No, I got a free gift, James. Free gift.
Oh, there Byron definitely got out of the groove.
I
I was going to be side by side with Cameron.
love that.
And we'll have the momentum into the corner.
Have the dogs, am I right? Oh, tires and when people bid.
Oh, yes, Reddick. You go get Byron now.
I mean, is there advantage on tires? Yeah, there's advantage. Blaney was in 13th phase, already up to 9th with fresh tires.
Wish that worked for Cindric, too.
Cindric, where is he?
Cindric's still in 16th.
Hey, he moved up a spot. He was in 17th.
Yeah, but he's still a net loss.
Well,
so
it's
far.
no, but
Ooh, wow, that Reddick just carried a lot of speed there.
Well, no, you just here's the thing. Like, it is 3 seconds. The gaps between drivers. Oh, he's
Here
getting
we go.
nasty with
Denny's
his teammate.
Yeah, there we go. Denny did
He's
it
like,
inside.
get out of here. This is
Except
my
Denny's
spot.
going to get blocked by Larson. Denny's going to get in a bad
Larson's
arrow
like,
spot. Denny's going to be in a bad arrow spot because he had to stay behind Larson. So Denny to the lead.
Run, Danny! Run, Danny!
So Denny Hamlin takes the lead. First person to take the lead from Briscoe today.
No, but you gotta realize, James, he's still moving very fast paced. It's just that.
Oh, and there's Reddick.
gaps.
Reddick's there now too.
Once Briscoe lost the lead, he said, "Say goodbye," and lost it. Yeah, I think I'll make nachos at
So 7 laps to go on the stage. Denny Hamlin now will work on trying to lap Kyle Larson. Easier said than done.
Yeah, I might go and make nachos at the break. I'm kind of so hungry. That's Kaleb for you.
He's just looking for any spot to get around Larson. Take the high line here. Hopefully use Larson's draft down the backstretch
Look,
to...
Danny's being a pro. If he wins the stage, should we go until 1?
I hope he wins the stage, but
Cindric's
he's got to hold off.
See, Cindric's up to 5th now. See, he just passed 15th. He just passed no drivers. They're moving. It's just the gaps between drivers. Like, Blaney's not going to make it to the lead by the end of the stage, but Blaney's cruising very fast in 29 seconds. See, maybe that strategy might work better. I think Busch should go for that strategy. The strategy is staying
The thing
out
is, like,
long.
if you're going to stay out long, I feel like you have to be closer to the front.
Yeah, but at the rate that they're moving.
You also got to have a long-run car, which Blaney usually has a long-run car. So.
Yeah.
That's why it's working for him so well, but...
Well, no, I don't think so. It's just, Cindric's doing good. He was at like 23 seconds and is already up to 17 seconds. It's just how
Hamlin's still looking for a place to get... Oh, Hamlin just got the fastest lap.
Oh, someone's getting agreed.
Byron's like, I don't want to deal with this.
I want him to wreck Byron
Like-
and take the two of them out. That would be a great finish.
The thing is, I like Briscoe.
I like Briscoe, but we don't like Byron. Would we rather sacrifice someone else?
Briscoe's
than
not a
Byron?
problem driver.
Well, if we get rid of Byron, we don't have to worry about it, remember?
I know, but...
At least Larson's not doing good, and Larson's almost lapped down.
I wish Larson would just give up and take the lap down because he's holding up the entire battle for the lead.
James, would Busch give up? Once Ty Gibbs was the leader at Bristol, and you know what Busch did? Busch ran 30 laps side by side with the 54 just
3 laps to go on the stage.
just to get that Sam lead lap. That's how intense that lead lap is. He spent 30 laps side by side with the 54. The 54 just couldn't clear him because Busch had the high line, the good line, and it ended up being later in the race in the longer stage when Gibbs actually got him because Busch didn't have really much to fight for. Busch did 25th. He's where he started. That's not bad. Well, he technically started 23rd because of the penalties of the drivers, but.
See, they're gonna end up lapping other cars before they lap Larson because.
Well, this last lap, James.
Oh, that's true. So Larson is gonna hold on, I think.
By going until on that day on stage 1 and not going to make notches.
So Denny Hamlin will win stage 1.
Okay, let's go.
Took him a little bit, but he got to the lead.
Do you want to tell me more?
Briscoe holds on for 3rd, so Briscoe stayed
Blaney
ahead
got
of
7th after being 13th.
Briscoe stayed ahead of Byron. Blaney out to 7th, so it worked for Blaney. Where did Cindric end up?
Well, Cindric, it worked for Cindric. It was just all the cars were like 3 seconds apart.
See, Cindric made it up to 15.
Well, no, here's the thing, James. He was originally at 23 seconds at the end of the pit stop and was like at 15 at the end. So.
All right, so end of stage 1. Things that are very evident. There is tire wear. There's just not a lot of it. Aero locking is going to be a big thing today. Going to have to deal with that.
I don't know. Well, he just like kind of. It was like because Larson was in front, but it ended up kind of working out. But Larson was not so out.
Larson was holding up everybody. Hey, Kaleb, can you make a big plate and we can share it?
Yeah.
So 1 stage down here at Nashville. Denny Hamlin wins stage 1. Let's go through the top 10. Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Michael McDowell, Joey Logano, and Ross Chastain get stage points. That's your top 10. Then it's Buescher, Jones, Keselowski, Gibbs, Cindric, Priest, Dillon, Smith, Berry, and Stenhouse rounding out the top 20. Some notable names that are struggling early: Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Carson Osavar, and Kyle Larson, all towards the back, really struggling today. Free pass, I think, is going to go to Riley Herbst, who was the first car a lap down. So we'll see yellow flag pit stops when we get back. So we went caution-free that entire first stage. So the first caution of the day is for the end of the stage. This next stage will be 95 laps, so 5 laps longer than the first stage. And then I believe our final stage is about 115 laps to the finish. As we come back on pit road, everybody coming down, Denny Hamlin's into his box where he'll get 4 tires and fuel, like much of the rest of the field will. Tyler Reddick now in, William Byron in. Fast stop from Denny, but will it be enough to keep him in the lead? Oh. Ryan Blaney and Austin Cindric get out first and second. Then it's Denny Hamlin. Oh, they took 2 tires. Wow. So Ryan Blaney and Austin Cindric come out first and second. So they're going for strategy. It's really interesting. Maybe they were thinking ahead when they pitted so late so that they could kind of take the lead now. But So some pit strategy on that stop puts Austin Cindric puts Ryan Blaney and Austin Cindric 1 and 2. I did not expect that. Very, very interesting. All right, well, they're in the lead now. Your top 10 after pit stops: Ryan Blaney, Austin Cindric, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, William Byron, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Michael McDowell. That's your top 10 after pit stops, stage break. Interesting. All right. Hey, Kaleb.
Yeah.
Ryan Blaney and Austin Cindric took 2 tires and are now 1 and 2.
Nice. They must be having strategy together.
Denny Hamlin's 3rd, and Reddick's 4th. So not a lot of changes other than that.
Piece. Just get out. Oh no, play up point. Good job.
So Denny now has 13.
I'm leaving with points so far, so.
Alright.
Right now, shuffle. Everything's kind of shuffled now. I'm putting one in the bag and shuffle it up the top.
Alright, here we go. Green flag is back out to start the 2nd stage.
Blaney and the 2 were cooking at the end of stage 1. Cindric doesn't seem to be as fast here, but let's see. I bet Danny's gonna play. Your 2 drivers are in 2nd and 3rd, Jims.
Yep.
That's not bad.
So Ryan Blaney jumps away to the lead, Denny Hamlin side by side with Austin Cindric
Do
now.
you think you'll ever have a race where Denny Hamlin and Austin Cindric finished 1 and 2?
We have.
We have?
Yeah. Last year when Austin Cindric won,
Wait,
then he finished second.
what if there's
It was like the quietest second place finish ever.
But what if Denny Hamlin wins the race and Cindric finishes second? That would be cool.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
Some days, but it is always. I'm gonna pull off this cheese so we can use it for another option. So that's just more cheese.
So Denny Hamlin slots into second, ahead of Austin Cindric. Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick continue to battle side by side.
So let's see where Bush is. I don't know where he is, but he's not in third. He's in the 20th between 30th.
William Byron and Chase
Oh,
Elliott
he's in 24th.
are side by side.
Bush just passed. Big Pickle over 101 James and up 300 laps.
Reddick will slot up in front of Christopher Bell.
I think Bush stays out really late in the stage too. Because the stage isn't much long. The stage is longer, so they'll have more time to try to catch up. And
The thing is, the reason it worked so well for Blaney and Cindric was because of where they were.
yeah, but Bush can pull himself back onto the lead lap, and he's also like 10 spots from the first car lap down, so that's still a good gap. And plus, how many drivers are going to do it this time is what I wonder. And then if Bush stays out, that's like, if he stays out, James, and then takes 2 tires at the end of stage 1, that could pull out like a gigantic race there. That'd be a great play. But there's a caution early in this stage. Maybe there's a caution, but like I want a caution.
Blaney continues to extend his lead.
And you know we can edit stuff out of the pictures. Oh, caution! That's what I was saying, James. This is gonna spice things up. We're not quite to the fuel window, but we're pretty close. We're really close on the fuel window. So remember, they stayed out about 70 laps. They pitted out lap 70. We're really close here.
I don't think it will.
What happened? Do you see your camera went all bright?
Looks like
Gee.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, he slid out his spun.
Spun into the face of the sun.
He spun. No, that's a caution, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't look that bad in the after, but he actually likes. He continued racing though. Oh! I think he made compact look in the 77. I think those were directed, kind of. Oh, cigar! Oh, cigar! Let's see which chip down here. that was good. Oh,
That looks like the 47's fault. The 47 came down in front of him.
Yeah. I love Kaleb's Rage Monster. How about you? Remember when Bush wrecked him? Oh, well, two
I just
dollars.
picked up this piece and all the cheese fell off.
Well, it's probably because I've been pulling cheese off of other ones.
Yeah, people are coming down, Gabriel. Then it's taking fuel only.
I think it's a fuel and go. And no one's taking tires.
No, Blaine took tires. I don't know how many he took, but.
Well, pit stop wasn't that slow. Ooh, I like that.
Because it was
they
just
do
2
like
tires.
that. I like that. I like that. I think it's kind of cool that they do it like
Well, let's
that.
see if Blaney's 2 tires do anything.
I think Bush took tires because he's so slow coming off pit road. He was one of the last cars off. Guessing he took tires.
I just hope they don't lose their tires. I hope the tires don't blow.
Oh, contact with, was that 40 times? Oh wait, that was 42 times. I don't say bad, I don't really care to spell it. Say it. But yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, they're showing the out of the 42, right up to 42 is having trouble on pit road, which is kind of fun. I like any side by side is good. The question is who's going to try to pull another move.
See, from this angle, the damage definitely looks a lot worse.
The pit crew. I wonder if it's fun for the pit crew to jump on the car. Yay! Jump on the car! Yeah! Yeah, that's funny. Yeah! I love
Bigfoot
the
and
best.
Yeti become friends.
Duos. It's Jack Link's 2 great flavors together. Mr. Beast had an ad for that in one of his more recent videos. I actually found this video interesting because it was.
Alright, well, second caution of the day.
Alright, Kyle, both Kyles are pretty popular. Both have won championships and are pretty good. Well, they both won championships. They have not. Well. There's just a.
They probably said something about it.
Yeah. They're probably like, Prime, watch it anytime.
They're probably like, well, I just thought they're like, press down on the remote to get information on the race.
I love that there's an ad and it went to the person they exited Prime to watch a different Prime video. That'd be a really funny ad. No, I'll show you what I was thinking. So it goes to someone they exit, and now it goes to the screen where it says watch it. Oh, where's Bush? She's only 18. Yes, if Ricky Stenhouse is having issues, that might help Bush. A spot for Bush and more points for Bush. My point down was above the color now. Hey, Bush got past Busher and Mike went down on the racing track. Let's see. Do they have the leader thing? Who's leading the race?
It's Denny.
Oh, so they don't have that leader thing, so it's Denny Hamlin's leading. I bet Chase is gonna win a race soon. Usually every 100 driver usually wins, but Bowen wins sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, that was delicious.
Oh, so we knocked the toe out of it. Stenhouse.
Mm.
Well, let's roll from the pace car. Pace car pulls onto pit road.
It's just that contact, it just doesn't seem that bad.
The green flag is back out.
Oh, your drivers are first and second, James.
Mm-hmm. Denny Hamlin gets a good jump.
Who took tires or not?
With a push from Joey Logano, he will take the lead over Austin Cindric, who doesn't quite slot himself into second. Look, it's the Penske boys. It's the 3 Penske boys.
Like it idiot. Okay, so
Cindric slots into second. Denny Hamlin takes the lead.
Do you know where Poppy is?
I don't know. He's probably like in the living room or on the.
Because Gigi wants his
front
color
porch.
stuff.
You want to go look for him real quick?
Sure, I'm gonna go grab a snack because I'm so hungry. I don't know why I love my drink.
He's probably on the front porch.
Yeah, I'll see. Hey, Poppy. Gigi wanted you to call her.
Oh, big crash. Oh.
What, James? What?
It looked really big, but then they all got out of there.
Where's Bush?
I think Bush is fine.
Okay, I think Bush was right ahead of us.
Bowman, Noah Gregson, someone else drove away. Looked like Larson was involved, but he may have just been slow in the top line when the accident.
Well, Bush, I think, was right ahead of them. Is the thing. He was coming up.
Gregson's going to take it straight to the garage, so it's a good decision because they're not going to be able to fix that on pit road.
It's like I'm
I'd rather take that.
Bush, no.
I don't think he was involved because Larson was there too. So.
Oh, Bush. That was a close one for Bush, though. Yeah, Bush, that was a close one. But
Did the 4 get sent? Because I find it hard to believe he would just fly up into the wall like that if he didn't get contact.
Okay, I don't know if Bush took any tires, but it's.
I want to see that again. That's weird. Third caution of the night. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is getting out of his car. So his day probably done. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what people do here, I doubt people would come back down pit road. I could see it being like a strategy call for people in the back who don't really have much to lose to come down pit road, but yeah, I don't know. We got like 2 laps done, maybe like 3, guess like 3 or 4 laps done before that caution. And we're back. All right, let's see here. Oh, so Bowman started that wreck. Bowman slid way up, pushed the 4 out of the groove up into the wall, then backed himself into the wall hard there. So that was all Bowman. Bowman sent it into the tag the 4 who overcorrected up into the wall, and then Bowman himself just flew up into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse out of his car now. I think I mentioned that. So Kaleb,
Yeah.
it was Bowman.
Bowman wrecked?
Bowman sent it in there way too deep, got loose, hit the 4 slid a little bit, but then overcorrected up into the wall, and then the 48 went all the way back around.
47 in the garage.
He's out of his car now. Ricky Stenhouse is out of his car.
Yes, that gives Bush points. It's not that I don't dislike him. It's good for Bush. It's not necessarily. Well, Bowman kind of deserves that if he was the one who caused that. I promise because it's funny swimming and I never did that. Happy now. So yeah.
Here we go into the choose roll. I don't think anybody pitted. I think Denny Hamlin's going to take the inside line like usual.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Having Logano behind Hamlin scares me.
Well, Logano only took 2 tires actually. It was just surprising.
I think Logano behind Hamlin scares me because
I wonder. I'm gonna see.
Not because he took tires or everything. It's because.
Well, that was pretty far. Guys, Wallace is on the lead lap. He's ahead of Larson. JJ and Gailey just barely got 3 pounds.
All right, well, heading down the back stretch. Next time by will be the green flag.
I like the cautions, but not when they're immediate after, unless they're big wrecks.
And this is certainly going to help everybody make it to the end of the stage because I think that was the plan. Is just.
Hey, look, it's on the front page. I wasn't meaning to go NASCAR car. I meant to go NASCAR, yeah.
All right, well, green flag's back out. Denny Hamlin gets another jump. Not quite as big as last time, but I think he'll clear Cindric here in turn 1. Ooh, almost crashed between.
Who?
Bell's around.
Hey, who nearly crashed?
Oh, they almost crashed on the front stretch, too. Bell backs it into the wall hard.
Oh,
That'll bring out our 4th caution of the day.
I feel bad for Bell.
Bringing new meeting to.
Bell's a good driver.
He kind of caused that, though.
I want to see those again.
I hope they show the whole front stretch because they almost wrecked down the front stretch too. But this certainly isn't going to help Bell. I mean, Bell's locked into the playoffs, but still. Watch this, Kaleb. So look, 43 goes to the bottom, and then Bell comes down the block like that, see? And then like he wasn't giving the 43 any room except to go onto the apron. So I blame Bell for that.
Like this is what that's just what I said. I don't know what actually is happening, but I like to know that.
I put that all on Bell.
I like to know stuff about Bush.
Bush might have gained a bunch of spots in that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, no, I think this was 3 minutes ago, so I'm guessing it was after the most recent caution with the wreck with the other drivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bell did that to himself. This would have been a fun race to go to. Gosh dang it.
I'm sorry, dude.
Hello.
I can't give you a pit, though.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wait, you got
4th caution of the day.
Finish in 11.
Oh, why is it off? When did it turn off?
I
didn't even notice.
You really no, we just had another caution.
No, we had the stage break cautions, then we've had three accidents. 47 of Stenhouse got, I guess he kind of did it to himself. He spun and hit the wall backwards. Then the 48 wrecked himself in the 4, and then Bell just wrecked himself. So it's like we've had a total of like 8 green flag laps this stage, and we're like 30 laps into it.
Well, can we make it on field now at this point? Or?
Oh, certainly.
What's a fuel window though?
Yeah, see, Bell deserved that. Bell did that to himself. Like, he almost got himself hooked down the front straightaway. Because he went down and blocked out way too late, and then he just kept pushing that.
You know what Eric Pizza always does?
He kept pushing Eric Jones down, and there was nowhere for Eric Jones to go, so we just went back up into Bell.
Airplane!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I got the chance.
No, probably should.
Bell just wrecked himself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna believe him, right? Yep, cars wrecking left and right. I think Alex Bowman is still trying to get back out there, but I just don't think so. And with the playoff points, it's kind of getting. This is dangerous for Alex Bowman. I'm excited. There's an F1 movie coming out. I like F1 too. I don't know. Maybe not, but I like F1. James, that's Yaley's 96 career free pass.
Yaley is not a bad driver, and he used to be better because he was in good equipment at some point. But
no, I just think
Yaley's one of the most respectful drivers that's typically a lap down. You know.
Yeah, well, no question.
He just does it for fun. No, I don't think so. Like Yaley does it for fun. He's not in good equipment, and he knows that, so he's really respectful when he's racing with drivers on the lead lap. I like Bailey.
But I think it's kind of funny. It's his 96th career free pass. I think that's kind of funny.
All right, here we go.
How do you think we'll make 200 at the end of this race? Is he really full time?
No, I don't think so. Because that 44 car isn't full time, is it? Oh, Busch was way down on the apron that time. Look, the 22 and the 12 keep swapping places.
But what do you mean Busch is on the apron?
Locking someone.
Mm-hmm. Where even is Busch?
Poor Reddick is like dropping.
He is playing good, but it's not a bad spot. I mean,
Here comes Blaney around Cindric. So let's see if he clears. Yeah. Well, is he clear? Now he's clear. Blaney in a second.
what Busch is gonna win just half the
look at like just if you look in the back and those shots down the back straightaway, it's just this blob of cars all over the place. Who's getting about to lap already?
Probably someone that was in a wreck or something.
Or they were catching up, I guess.
Did you
I'm like, how are they that slow that
did you hear about
did Hamlin just go the fastest lap?
Busch was taking a free pass right when they were going back green. So Busch ended up in like 7th on the restart when he was really lapped down at Phoenix. It was so
what is wrong with Reddick? Reddick is
no, dropped since restart 17 spots.
He's about to drop more.
He must have like have a loose wheel or a blown tire or something.
No, I don't think so because he was fine on those other restarts. And like it's not even like he can't regain his speed. A lot of times if a driver like gets out of a groove or something, they'll regain their speed in the corner. He's still just dropping.
Well, I wonder if he has like a flat tire or something from the last restart or something that they didn't notice. I don't know.
If it was a flat tire, it would be shredding by now. So I don't know.
Where's Larson running anyway?
Not well.
Busch is 23.
If he's got no cars around him, he's probably in like the very back.
He's not in the very back. Where is he? Oh no, he's in the very 6th. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's about to go lap down. Larson's the one who's about to go lap down, James.
Is he?
Yeah, Larson must be, because he's like 27 seconds behind the leaders.
Is it not like, because it could be like Yaley, or it could be like, it could be Finka.
No, look,
I think it's
27
Finka.
seconds.
Because it's a white car. Here comes, oh, Finka's off track. Here comes Reddick down pit road. That's unfortunate for Reddick. It's going to go probably at least a lap down here, depending on what they do.
But his tires, it's something with the tires. Oh, look, they have a headlight. I didn't notice that.
All right, well, they'll do 4 tires and fuel for Reddick. Send him back off, but he's already a lap down.
I don't know what it is. He must. Well, they were saying something about the tires, so he must have had like a, what was it, like a vibration or something that was really bad that they had to pit for. I don't know. They're gonna try our best, probably though, to get there. So it's back up there. Busch is in 23rd, actually. Oh, Bell's still running pretty fast.
Is Bell on the lead lap?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, Corey Heim gets around up into the wall hard for Corey Heim.
That's not.
That's unfortunate.
Stop doing a burnout on the middle of the track.
All right, well, let's see what happened here.
Did you win a truck race this weekend? I think there's a truck race this weekend. Did you win it?
No, I don't think so, because it was Caruth. Caruth beat him on pitch strategy.
Is he still racing, or is he going to?
I think he's gonna call it.
Well, look, 23-11, 18th, 8th, 14th, 13th, 26th. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Wait, no, this was the last
This is
5
the best
races.
finishing race driver ever.
Hey, his 13th was the best race.
That's really unfortunate for Heim. Let's see.
What happened? Did he get?
Oh, he washed up too high and then spun himself on the nose of the 6.
I don't. It's kind of his fault.
Yeah.
And I could see him taking him to Cup because
he runs well when he doesn't have incidents, and it's not like he's causing his own crashes. He just gets caught up in people's stuff, Like this is probably the first Corey Hunt crash that he's kind of caused himself,
Yeah.
At least in the Cup Series.
Well, what about last year Nashville? I'm pretty sure.
Last year Nashville, he just got caught up in someone else's stuff.
Didn't he still finish 10th last year?
No. He was running in 10th before he got caught up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's on Heim. That's our fifth caution of the night. Fourth caution for cause. But that's unfortunate for Heim.
Oh yeah, he finished 29th and worked out.
Yeah.
But
when he finishes really well. He finished 11th at.
Caution.
What?
Caution.
We're under caution for the Hymas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're under caution. Are you okay, Kaleb?
That's my bad. Hey, how come your things last? How come your silos last 6 hours and 24 minutes when mine only lasts 6 hours?
I think it's some epic research.
Well, I maxed out the epic research. So is there a second epic research or something? I don't know. I maxed it out, so.
Might also be an artifact thing.
You should check yours. See what you have on. See how long your silence lasts. Oh, yours are. No, why don't you show me yours? Oh, you're on AI, right? Wait, check your artifacts. I know when you showed me it was.
And these is
Go down and see if you have.
I've got one, if I can find it, that's give me a minute.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't have one, but.
This one does 8 times away earnings. Plus
I have that one.
2 egg laying rate.
So I don't know which one it is, but I know you both had 6 hours and 24 minutes instead. Which I just not earning multiple Spire and. Yeah, I have my research maxed out, and it's just 6 hours. What about my daily gift? I collected gems. Oh, 5 million. This is 5 million solo A's. That's a lot of solo A's. That's good for you.
Oh, they've got Kozlowski on pit road, so he must have gotten more damage than I thought during that.
Wait, what's happening? That's wrong. Just when I just did this, there we go. For a second, it wasn't oh, of course, Gingy, I got the coupons and ads. Those ones, I got the tickets to upgrade your scene.
Oh, they're just showing it again. I was like, this happened before? Yeah, this is just the same thing. Yeah, I just washed up too high.
A surprise move.
I hopped surprise move of the race. What the heck?
Well, they're surprised. Corham doesn't usually do that. James, I said, big surprise. Oh, James, I just got I got 2 of those tickets for that.
And they've got, who is it now?
What, James, I have snow sports and Holden's.
Oh, yeah. They added new ones recently.
Which ones are there?
I think that's one of them.
No, snow sports I don't think was, because the snow sports is the first one. Oh, it must be party time, I think.
Let's see if E Steps said anything. Actually, it's not good. See if E Step has said anything.
Did you have storage closet chickens?
Yeah. Because they've got like plungers and stuff on their heads.
I get baseball ones, but no, I don't want them. I like my race weekend chickens. I have chickens with snow sports. So they're like they're skiing and they're snowboarding. I actually like it that way.
All right. Well, I think we're coming up on the choose, or we just did the choose, but it's pretty much as you'd expect.
Here's what I equipped. Let's see. What is it? I have the 8 times 39 just have on this farm.
Let's see what happens on this restart.
Why would I want to craft this if this does nothing?
Maybe you don't get to find out what it is until you craft it. I don't have that, I don't think.
This one?
Yeah. What does the butterfly do again?
The butterfly does like 25% drone rewards, and the reason why I use
you have a maxed out butterfly.
Wait, I do? Well, you unlock stuff as you go, so I haven't unlocked the next thing for that.
Well, I don't think I've unlocked that somehow. All right, green flag. Denny Hamlin with a good jump.
I've also maxed out the drone rewards, so
Denny Hamlin with a great jump.
Jim's drones give me
easily clears himself for the lead. Meanwhile, Blaney's going to stay side by side. Well, nope, he clears himself. Blaney was side by side momentarily with teammate Joey Logano on that restart. Joey Logano goes down to that's weird. Joey Logano went down and just way opened the door for William Byron, who I think is going to just go right past him on the outside. That's weird. Now he goes down to try and block the 43 and has to move back up to block his teammate in the 22. So Logano's falling back now.
I don't mind if I do. I'm at this one farm right now. I'm working on this farm because I did points.
Ooh, we got 3 wide further back.
I'm gonna do better, so. I'm flying to
Bush is in 24th right now.
It's not
I thought it was further ahead than that, but I guess not.
Well, he's been riding around there, and I wanted to do better, but it just hasn't done.
Does it seem like he was just outside the top 10 a minute ago?
No, he wasn't. His last rank spot's been like 23rd, which he is in right now.
Here's Shane Van Gisbergen going to the inside of Cole Custer. There he is. Interesting. Shane Van Gisbergen's in 16th. He's doing really well today.
I mean, if you consider that. If you consider the fall.
I mean, that's good for an oval for Gisbergen. That would be his best oval finish, I think, unless he's finished.
I'm surprised Barry isn't doing very good, so I'm pretty sure he's doing.
Because isn't Gisbergen's best oval finish still 20?
No. I have to have speedy drones too. I get a lot of money from speedy drones.
If you can see this in the speedy drones. I don't get those as much, I feel like.
Yeah, they're really hard to get, but if you just sometimes get them. I always fight so hard to get them. Oh, Bush! Bush is up there. He's about to pass for 20th. Hey, Bush top 20. That's his first top 20 of the day. Yep, Larson back.
Oh, Bush has been top 20 before.
Nope. I've been eyeing him closely. And these cheap drones look me a lot. I'm doing the points replay thing. Because I messed up. No, I'm really mad at myself. I did a points replay and it actually just switches how much you actually earn for that. And so I went from a really good CS rating to a really bad one. Yeah, I have this one applied.
Everybody's kind of figured their spots out. Bush up to 19th now. Gillen passes on to Mayer for 28.
Nice. Bush first top 20 of the day.
Hamlin leads by about 0.3 over Blaney. Then it's about Byron's about 0.8 behind Hamlin. Then Logano's 2.5 seconds behind. So those top three pretty close, all within under a second of each other. But then it's quite a gap back to the rest of the field. So.
What does this mean, James? James?
What?
What does this mean? Like, I was just looking at college cities anything on, like, they have a thing. I was wondering, like, what does this mean right here? So.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything about that.
Let's see. We'll see what everyone's saying. Riley Herbst gets sent in turn 4, but is able to hang on to it.
Reddick's up 11 spots. Where is he now?
Like, the 20 is flying.
He's driving angry.
What?
He says driving angry.
This Carson doesn't have that bad damage. It doesn't look like I thought it had.
Yeah, I think it's going to be enough that it's going to keep him. Because you see how that the rear quarter panel's flared out? That catches air. So it's going to be quite the detriment. But
Yeah, I'm so surprised how good he's running, though.
how does it already say I've completed? What does it already say? I've completed 1 and 2.
Well, because you joined the contract that already completed that much.
Oh.
See, that's how it works.
Never had that happen before.
It happens very often for me. It's just when you join a contract, the contract could have already been going for a day or 2, and you're just joining them along. We're Cinder 7th, but not bad. Hey, Bush, he's finally cracked the top 20. I'm glad about that. Oh, Bush is passing Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott, what happened? I thought he was doing good.
Is he being passed by Chase Elliott or is he passing Chase Elliott?
He's passing Chase Elliott. I thought Chase Elliott was doing good. See? He has the inside. Bush was in 19th and he's passing for 18th. Bush has a good car, I think. Bush, you're not clear. Oh, that was close. Bush, I don't think was fully clear and nearly wrecked both of them.
Oh gosh.
What? You were you saying oh gosh about that?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was like, Bush, what the heck? You're not clear. You just nearly wrecked both y'all. That was a dangerous move by Bush, but it kind of screwed over Chase Elliott. Because Chase Elliott slammed on the brakes, I bet, and then had to swerve down to block the other car.
So they can definitely make it to the end of the stage from here.
Mm-hmm. Unless someone runs outfield, that'll be insane.
That would be quite crazy, wouldn't it?
What do you want me to watch? Oh! James, I'm Prodigy's next 8. I like to hear that. Is Day gonna sweep the stages, or is Blaine? Is Day gonna do what Oligar did yesterday?
He's further away from Blaney than he was before.
Well, no, is he going to do what Oligar did yesterday?
What did Oligar do yesterday?
He got the fastest lap of the race, swept all the stages, and maxed out the maximum points of winning both stages, winning the race, and getting the fastest lap, which is 61 points plus 7 lap points. That's how you max out race points. And those weird days. Oh, Bush passed another driver. He's in 17. Man, Bush nearly wrecked Chase Elliott. And then Bush nearly wrecked himself and Chase Elliott. And now he's running 17th after that. Chase Elliott's probably going to be really mad at Bush after the race. He's probably what the heck were you thinking? No, legit though. Like Chase Elliott's gonna be like, "What the heck were you thinking?" Oh, you're playing 82. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Blaney's closing in on Hamlin.
No, once I was doing contract years, it was me and someone else. They had 22 K8s, and then they didn't do anything else. So I just kicked them since there was only 2 of us in the chat, and I had done everything, and they had done barely anything. I just kicked them since I knew I was already gonna get it.
Then he's got to do some mad error blocking.
And it was really good rewards. This person hadn't showed up in 5 days, so I just kicked them out of the group.
Hopefully some lap traffic could help put some distance between Denny and Blaney.
Let's make it the amazing story thing and one.
Yep. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm debatable. I'd be fine day on one, but I also I don't know. I want Bush to win, which it's not completely off the tables, but only if we have a few overtimes might that work. Parents, if you abort the mission, do you get 8s back?
Abort. What? Are you gonna abort? How do you have that high of a?
But
that's why you have so many. Because I don't have.
Show me. Wait, do you not have? Oh my gosh! How do you not have the Quintillion chicken?
Because I can only carry so much of each fuel.
Yeah.
And the thing takes a lot of fuel. So I'm on the VCR.
Where the Quintillion's next year. Well, so here's the thing. I haven't launched the quintillion chicken because I felt that the so I did I've done a quintillion chicken. I've launched one, and but I've only done one of them. And then I realized that if you wanted to do a really long trip, you need a different fuel. So yeah. But I wanted to make it to the Prodigy before I prestige. Let me see about prestiging if I prestige. Let's see.
They had a prestige thing the other day.
Oh. 266.1, okay. Today's tried holding him off, but Blaney is not going to stop fighting. And Blaney has passed a lot, so.
Yeah. Blaney's certainly running faster, but I want Denny to get the stage win.
Denny swept though, like every. I really think it'd be a cool story if Denny Hamlin swept the whole entire race. I mean, he was so far as the fastest lap. He's won stage 1. He's in the lead, and it's almost it. And there's 20 laps to go to stage 2. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah. Denny wiggles too. So.
What's Denny Hamlin? What's the 3 of the wreck?
I just want Byron to get side by side with
Jamie baby.
Blaney, and I want Byron to get side by side with Blaney there, and it'll slow both of them down.
Good cool story of Denny Hamlin since he was debating to go back or not.
I mean, he wasn't like debating; they just had a backup plan in case. Oh wow, Byron just. Oh, and he washed up.
It's gonna go pretty wide in the go right.
No. Well, Byron's gonna get him here. I thought Byron washed up and was gonna fall behind.
Well, what about Blaney? Blaney's right there, and you're faster when you're not too wide. They keep nearly getting clear of each
See,
other.
Hamlin's got the momentum.
Well, they keep nearly clearing each other. Byron nearly clears him in turn 1, but they nearly clears him on the back stretch right now. Oh, Blaney's gonna take it. Does he free wide it and cause a chaos?
Well, that hurt Byron. I thought it hurt Byron. Hurt Hamlin more than it hurt Byron.
I would rather have Blaney win the first one. I'm not betting. I want to see him sweep, actually. I think that'd be cool to sweep.
It's not going to happen because Blaney's going to pull away from Byron here.
I'm going to pull away, but with Denny going back.
I don't think Denny's going to. Denny might be able to get back and pass Byron, but he's not going to get back and pass Blaney.
Mansion seems to disappear after. Yeah, I can't believe I'm ahead of you in the Rockets. That's insane because you have better artifacts than me.
I don't think I have better artifacts. I also don't like upgrade artifacts a lot because it seems like for most of the stuff that I could be upgrading a waste of
eggs.
Yeah.
Neither do I rarely upgrade, but I did upgrade. Like I have epic research, a -15 research, and some epic artifacts. I do have one that I actually am thinking about maybe making. Let me see how much was. You know, I wonder if Eddie Driver was. What day was they have on Origins? Like the month.
November?
Yeah. Like what day of the month was he born?
Can't remember.
I also do longer missions. I make this one, which is -20 research costs, which I think you have.
And there's like some of them too that you can like embed other, what are they into it?
But what?
Other like fragments of stuff into them.
Oh, that's one of them too. I'm gonna do the add to get that 2 times earnings bonus. Those are just sitting in 17s right now. Those are good since the young 17. Do you think Bush can make it to the top 10 by the last stage?
Wish they'd show the battle up front.
Well, it probably isn't a battle up there. I ain't sure yet. I see what they go through wide right now.
So Hamlin's definitely better on a short one.
I still have 15 minutes left for my stream. Bush is right off that. He's in 17. They're just catching the bird. I think
It's still got Bowman in the garage. They're still working on it.
No, look at the back of the car. The back's completely gone.
Still trying to get it going. Yeah, see, Hamlin's not going to get back to Byron as much as I'd like to see it.
Oh, I just got added offer gyms for guess how many eggs.
Hell, you ate all of those? You can't just eat all of those, Kaleb.
My offer for 720 eggs was what I got. No, that's not what I'm clicking! I have my multiplier going. Just got my notification for 5 minutes left in games today. I mean, I technically didn't eat all of them. Bush got another spot. Wait, what? Huh? Did someone pit or something from the top people gyms?
Briscoe's falling back. Why?
Well, because Bush and both Bush, a ton of drivers around Bush just got a spot, including Bush. And Bush didn't pass the car in front of him. No.
Reddick's falling back.
Wait, Reddick's not still on the lead lap? Because didn't he pit or something?
No, Reddick got back onto the lead lap because I think he pitted and then he got the free pass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bush is running 16th and in front of him is 15th. Hayes running where they projected him to finish. Maybe they're going to be right, or maybe they're going to be wrong. Bush is going to be 15th. So yeah, why did Larson get projected to finish second and he's nowhere even close? He got projected to finish second, NASCAR. Second. What were you guys thinking? What was NASCAR thinking? Like.
They think Larson always runs well.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, NASCAR. That was such a bad projection. He's running oh, never mind. He's running like 22nd. I'm betting it's going to be over 10 spots off from where Larson finishes. They always predict him to win or finish top 5. That's not how this works, NASCAR.
Where is he? 22nd?
What?
He's 22nd.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of spots. That's 20 spots off from where the projection is finished. Give me still have a full stage, but NASCAR, be smart. Oh, Bush just got another spot. Someone's falling, I think. Was it the 71 or something?
No, it was 66.
Well, no. On the leaderboard, it should. Oh, yeah, someone
It's
dropped.
Briscoe.
No, it was someone flying down the board. Does Bush pass Briscoe for the checkered? Oh! Oh, yes, that was good. Bush better have a good spot. Wait, are they going to confirm? 25th time he's won stage 2. Or was it just stages? 25th stage he's won. Watch you take this on your side. Yeah, I didn't know you could DFN out of the races in NASCAR Simulator. Didn't even close the court. Oh, don't get around. There's still a few crackers left if you want one. I think we're doing the fire tonight. Oh, I saved it.
Well, stage 2 is complete.
Good. Yeah, I wish we could re-download the Flight Simulator, James. I wanted to play Flight Simulator, though.
Hopefully sometime soon.
Should we go and look at games? I know we want to keep NASCAR 84, but, should we look at stuff that we can,
We can't put it on the other computer. It doesn't go on the other computer.
Well, I'm saying, the one that we're using right now.
We don't have Steam on here anymore.
Oh, we took it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we were trying to put the 2024 Flight Simulator on. And now there's not enough room to put the Steam back on.
Should we go and look at what we can...
It's tricky, but we can't just do it. What we're hoping to do right now is get a new computer that can run 2024.
What computer's good?
I don't know, we just need a new one.
I mean, I would start working on, you like to buy different planes, James? I'd probably... I know how to fly a plane now, so...
Oh, really?
I know there's a brake button, you throttle up, and you pull on the stick at the end of the runway. Not at the beginning of the runway. You need flaps set.
Well, anybody knows that.
Yeah, but I know a lot of that stuff. And
if that's your extensive airplane knowledge, it's not saying much.
Oh, I'm going to keep learning more from air disasters. Oh, everyone's bidding, James. Everyone.
What do you expect?
I said everyone.
Well, let's see what people do here. I'd assume 4 tires and fuel.
If you take 2 tires, you're done.
Yeah, at this point, because
you would just drop to dead last in 10 seconds, pretty much. You'd be cooked like a cooking baby. Someone would cook you like your little hot dog that's running.
And then he had a slow stop, gosh dang it. Or did Logano just have a fast stop?
Well, Byron has slower stop than Denny, so. And Denny beat Logano.
Well, Denny's still going to drop.
Oh, Busch. Busch is up there. Is that a top 10? Yeah. 4 tires and plus 5 spots, James.
Guess it depends on how much gas people took.
Busch.
Logano didn't wait on gas.
Oh, do you see him?
Logano didn't wait on gas, so let's see.
Did Busch wait on gas?
Denny waited on gas.
Did Busch wait on gas, is what I wonder? Because, I mean...
Probably not.
Busch he gained 5 spots on pit. Oh, he gained 5 spots on pit road. I was making sure I'm saying my words right. Because if you say you lost 5 spots, or
hopefully Denny can run on some kind of strategy.
Losing 5 seconds is good. But gaining 5 seconds is bad. But in NASCAR, gaining 5 spots is good.
You're gonna need Denny to be leading, and for the final restart, you're gonna have Denny lead on the final restart, and it'd be 30 laps.
Busch is in 21st, and drivers stayed out. Oh, no, never mind.
Because Denny's good on short.
Wait, Gillen stayed out? No, that was
goodness.
Stupid.
Unless it's just messed up for something.
Gosh, if Gillen stayed out, I am going to. He's probably the stupidest person ever. I don't know though. Did he pit and take no tires and just took fuel? Gotta be smart about this. If you're not, I hope. I mean, don't you love that, James?
Not right yet.
The Busch is in 10th. There's 9th on pit road, but Gillen has stayed out. I don't know, Gillen, what you're expecting, but if you expect a caution, that's not, I don't know, that's a great bet. If you're betting on caution, you can bet that it could be a caution, but no, Busch nearly wrecked himself out earlier in the race on Chase Elliott's nose. Luckily, Chase Elliott slammed on the brakes for him. Chase Elliott's probably going to be, go up to Busch after the race and say, "What were you thinking?" Unless Busch wins the race, of course he's not going to do that. Oh, Busch is in 8th. What is happening?
Maybe there was a pit road penalty or something.
Man. I don't know. Where's Denny? Yeah, Busch is in 8th. Someone must have gotten penalized.
Denny's in 4th.
Yeah, Denny and Busch are still up there, so I'm guessing they didn't get penalized. I'm surprised Busch didn't get penalized, because that was the fact they came out 5 spots ahead is kind of.
Oh, Michigan next week. I forget about them.
I mean, we don't want to talk about Michigan. I mean, Busch did good last year. Busch got really no. Do you know Busch has struggled 5 years in a row after having 10 consecutive 10 top 10s 10 races in a row. Oh. It's out. Oh, so it was barely in. That was close.
But he still didn't wait on fuel, so.
Well, they kind of kept it in for a second. I don't know if Busch waited on fuel or not, but that was a pretty good. Well, I'm guessing they're expecting. Oh, is that Corey LaJoy?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Yeah.
Why? I guess he does have stacking air pennies, and it is one of the more popular NASCAR things. But Corey LaJoy, okay, Let's just get this straight. He's not very good.
Well, here we go.
Well, I mean, he nearly won a race though. Like, I'm not lying.
Weather.
What? That's what it is? That's
20
what.
miles northwest of the track. There are rain showers, no lightning. We'll be monitoring in the stage.
Well, we still have over 100 laps left. I don't think you want to end it with that. Well, that must be
So
why.
that's where the track is, but it looks like it might miss it.
So is that why Bush didn't take field? Denny definitely took field. Denny's like, yeah, we're not making that same mistake again. I mean, Bush probably, I don't know, Bush.
All right, well, we'll see.
We're going to see. There's going to probably be some cautions here early on that could shake up things. Bush is on the outside. He's an 8.
Oh, man, I wish they had done it and settled on it.
Look at Bush. He's right there. Bush is up there now, James. Look, he's in the top 10. Penalty, Josh Berry, that's who.
Was Josh Berry in the top 10?
No, he wasn't. I'm just joking. I was like, over the wall too soon.
I don't think that was...
Yeah, why is over the wall too soon such a penalty?
It's just to the tail end of the field.
Why does it matter how soon your picture gets off the wall?
I don't know, because it gives them more time to set up.
And I also wonder about, like, why did they do that? Oh, who was that? At least that wasn't Bush. Priest, what are you doing? Who's gonna pit here, James? I'm like, the thing is, I don't know when you're going to pit. There's going to be cautions here early in the stage, like usual. But once we get a long green flag run, there aren't any cautions. That's the thing.
Denny's gonna have to get back to the lead now.
Why? Weather?
Well, yeah, that, and he probably not as good in the dirty air.
Bush has been dirty air all day, so he probably won't be good in clean air. Oh, wait, did his teammates in there, or did he just lose it? It's like, what's this? Oh, RFK counter 2.
Incident counter 2.
Because Corey LaJoy.
Corey LaJoy's not RFK.
Well, no, but the 6 was, he got turned off the nose of the 6.
Heim. Not LaJoy.
Heim got turned off the number 6, so that's why I'm saying it's RFK counter number 2, because the 6 was involved in that. He didn't get damaged, but he did, the car did get spun off of his nose. Basically, so, I mean, have too much damage. Shouldn't have too much damage. We
still have a chance for Denny to get that win.
We still have a chance for Bush to do that one.
He's gonna have to hope the right things fall into place.
Do you think Bush could win this race?
Take one heck of something wild.
What do you mean one heck of something wild? He's running top 10, isn't he?
Yeah, but he hasn't run top 10 all day.
So?
It's the first time.
Yeah, I mean, that's right, but he's running 8, and 2 VIP passes, 500 credit, Uber. Whoops, excuse me. Let me scan that. Dang it, it's gone. I was going to scan it and see if we can win a prize. Match we did, James. Imagine.
Man, I really want to see Denny win.
No, Mom, if Mom won VIP passes to the Daytona 500 and there's only 2 people, would she take her dad or would she take me and just you, or would she take me?
Well, she would have to take both of us, so there would be a problem.
Yeah. But what if she just went with Dad?
I don't think she'd do that either. She'd find a way.
Well, she'd probably just, since she had 2 free tickets, she'd probably just buy an extra ticket for one of us.
The problem is if it was like a VIP pass, it's like getting the other person in.
It'd be what?
Well, if it's like 2 VIP passes, it's like spots in like a box or something. You gotta like barter with them to get them. And those tickets can be really, really expensive.
Yeah. What if we just went? Because I mean, you'll be able to drive soon.
Not driving all the way to Daytona.
Well, no, because you could fly me there since you're 16 and older.
I can't rent a car until I'm like 18.
Oh. Well, I mean, we wouldn't. Well, what if we would when we're 18? It'd probably be possible for.
All right. Well, let's see what happens here. And let's see if there's any update on weather.
The mom might want the VIP pass though. No. James, I'm not scared now, James. I'm not stressing.
Why?
Well, I'm stressing that Bush is gonna wreck out, or I don't know. I'm just scared. It's usually what I am scared of is Bush wrecking out.
Denny did lose a spot on that.
Oh, Bush is in by 10 points. Hey, that's an upside. Bowman's good right now. I think Bush is the highest he can be at the end of the day. I mean, highest he can be in points, in 15th, is the highest he can place. Because there's no way he's going to pass Bowman unless he wins. Because Bowman's already out, and Bowman can't gain anything else. And Priest just spun, but if Bush...
See, Denny almost got to the inside of Logano.
Yeah, Bush was on the outside.
If he had gone to the inside of Logano, we might have made it to the lead.
Things were a bit tricky there for Bush, he got slowed a little bit, but we'll see it here. We'll see it. Who took extra fuel? Who's going to be the one in the advantage? And who will win the championship? Who do you think?
Maybe someone will get up. Maybe Byron will get up and wreck Logano and blame it on himself, and then Denny will.
It's so rare, but I mean, it's happened to Bush twice where the leaders have wrecked themselves and Bush has won the race. It's happened twice. Happened at Bristol 2022, and it happened with Logano and Denny. So it doesn't happen often. That's the thing. Where even is Bush? I don't see him.
Hey, when Logano and Denny?
What the heck? What the? Larson's actually moving though, legit moving,
That's not good.
I know.
Oh no, Denny's gonna get held up by this 43 and not gonna be able to get around the 24.
I mean, Bush has a top 10 car. We know that. Where does Denny Hamlin have his? 0. No. Denny has a top 5. Bush has a top 10.
I'll be disappointed if Denny gets anything but a top 3, to be honest.
What?
Denny's a top 3 car, to be honest.
I don't think so. We'll see. No, it's just... Let's see what you're saying, but, those cars are... Blaney should be up there. We know Blaney, but Byron and Hamlin are really good up there. But, the 22 and the 43 are fighting up there.
If the 43 can get around Logano, then Denny can get around Byron, because that's the thing, is he's being boxed in by that 43. That's why he hasn't gotten around Byron yet.
I'm thinking of when it goes from scene to scene. Hey, they're Bush.
See, now that they're not side by side anymore, Denny's going to clear this
Bush is clearing the
24 because he's got cleaner air.
Bush just cleared the 23, but the 23 is back to the inside. Man, Bush and the 23 are fighting. Remember the Coke 400 when it was postponed, everyone wrecked and Dylan won?
Dylan won because he dumped Cinder.
Say goodbye.
Like, have you seen that replay?
Yeah.
Like, he just said.
But you know what's really funny is they thought that it was the Cinder Cat issue. Manslaughter, 2023, manslaughter.
Attempted murder. He didn't live in 2023.
Wait, no, but what was the other one? Wait, what were they?
It was like fuel savings, collateral damage, the rain, the aero package, the rain, attempted murder.
What were the other ones? There was another one.
It'd be really silly if, where is the 3 running? If you won the race.
69th? No, he's running 23rd. Or even is he actually running? That was a.
See, now Danny's getting to the inside.
James, I said he was running 23rd, he's running 21st.
He's almost to the inside of Jones. Now he's to the inside of Jones.
He's like,
Side
say goodbye. He's like, say goodbye. Man, Danny, you're saying goodbye. You're telling a lie and deserting yourself. Hey, Bush is in a place where a massive wreck happens and with the leaders he could win. Emotional damage. And then the 43 spins. Oh yeah? Well, you've never won a race. Emotional damage. And the car spins until that'd be good fight.
Alright, well, here we go.
I bet you can't hit both holes in one turn in one lap.
See if Denny can get up to.
I bet you can't hit both holes in one lap. I remember that, James.
Which?
Texas when the 71 slammed into the wall and then flew down the track into the other wall. The 12's like, he's like, go on, we're going to live. What did you say? Nukes the 43. No, goodbye. Hey, I'm kind of playing. Let's how about you? Let's do this for the.
Let's do this for their 6:30.
And the speaker blows up. Hey, I bet you can't hit a grand slam in 10 seconds. Oh, yeah?
Alright, let's see if Hamlin can get Logano. Hamlin can get Logano, and then there's a caution. Then he's got a shot.
I don't think there's going to be another caution. Unless rain, go away happens. Only the leader's happy when rain, go away happens. Wait, so is there lights at Talladega?
Okay, Blaney's. They just said. Someone just said. Blaney asked if they wanted him to start saving fuel. Hassler said to just manage the gap. So Blaney's planning on fuel savings to get to the end of the race. Denny stayed longer, so maybe Denny's good on fuel and he doesn't have to save.
That's a long gap, James. How many laps? Just saying.
Well, maybe they're planning on rain if they're saving fuel.
Well, what is
Which it would look like Blaney's saving fuel because Denny and Logano haven't fallen behind him. Oh yes. Come on, Denny. Come on, Denny. To the inside.
There's gonna be a really bad block by Logano.
Side drive. Momentum.
Logano's gonna wreck Hamlin probably. If that's my bet, he's probably gonna do that. I bet Logano's going to wreck out. I hope there's a caution though that wrecks him.
Okay, Denny's got momentum. Go.
We know if a caution happens and no one's wrecked, we might be doomed. Well, is it rain or is it lightning?
Okay. Side drive.
What is it, James? Rain or lightning?
It might be lightning that would end the race first. because they'll pause the race for lightning being too close before they'll pause the race for rain. Maybe they made adjustments to Denny's car too to help it be better on the long run.
Well, remember, like if we get lightning and then the rain comes in, if at this point rain comes, they're in the race. So that means lightning comes here. That might be it. Though, is the rain so big though? Is what I wonder.
Well, so it looked from the radar like it was gonna pass by, but it was if it like moves too close to the one side or there's like pop-up showers or something, it could affect the race. It also seemed like if it affected the race, it would be like pretty close to the end.
So if there's like 10 laps left, they'd probably just end it, wouldn't they?
Well, I mean, at this point, they're gonna end it because we're past halfway.
Well, like if it's like a 5-minute shower, are they going to try to get that going? Because it's not that much rain.
I think Logano's also trying to save fuel.
And what if we do make it to the end? Who wants to get run out of the way?
And like that was just an assumption. Maybe they're planning on the rain, but like if there actually is rain.
Do you want me to check and see?
And also, if they're planning to make it, they could be planning to save to make it to the end. But the thing is, like, if Denny doesn't have to save as much, or he doesn't have to save at all, which would be unlikely, but
yeah, I have what's it called tomorrow?
Denny can push harder than Blaney, I think.
I have beauty prep tomorrow. I should start getting back into my habit of doing my nightly plank. I did that a lot before state, but I stopped it. But Sherry saying I should do more planks. Oh, my left arm's always more dominant.
See, now Blaney's pulling a little further away, giving himself a little bit more wiggle room, but
so he can wiggle back to the light.
But it definitely does look like Blaney's just trying to manage that gap.
Wiggle back to the light.
Definitely does look like Blaney's just trying to manage the gap to Hamlin. So is Blaney like this? I don't know.
Let me tell you what people are saying online. Talking about Hamlin and Logano, Blaney asked, I need to know what they're doing. Are they pushing or are they saving?
Yeah. The good thing about this right now is that they're holding off Byron. So hopefully this battle is going to come down to Hamlin and Blaney.
I think Logano thinks Denny Hamlin has a faster motor.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. No, I think this is going to end up coming down to Hamlin and Blaney because Hamlin's keeping pace, but they could both be saving.
Where Blaney asked if they're pushing on. Denny's got a surprise to all of a sudden start pushing at a certain point and scare Blaney into pushing and then stop.
Well, like Denny could start pushing earlier. If Denny's saving right now, he could start pushing earlier.
Well, some drivers should be pushing, but like who isn't pushing? Who is pushing?
Because Denny got more fuel on that stop, I think. I hope. Than like Blaney. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's close. Oh no, Larson's pushing. Larson's into 9th. Larson's into 9th, but he's not running faster than Blaney. And Blaney's definitely faster than Hamlin right now, but I don't think, I don't know who's pushing it and who's not. They're running very similar lap times. So I hope Denny's saving something. Because remember, Blaney was better on the long run.
Yeah, I still wonder what happens to Malaysian flights.
Oh, Wallace is in it, so he came back pretty good from that penalty.
Wait, there's an Airbus crash and one person survived?
What?
Yeah, that's what
Which
I'm
one?
watching. It was, let's see, 1 second. Here, let me pause it and restart it and show you. I trust this person though, because there's a lot of.
I watch that guy's stuff a lot.
So you trust me too, then. Yeah, that's when I made YouTube feed things that pops up. Things I'm not subscribed to him, but like I would trust him because I watched a lot of his air disasters, and when I look them online, or I've already watched that air disaster before, I do know that's true usually. So it usually says the same thing online.
Then he's gotten 18 stage points today.
That's insane though.
Final pit window, so there is going to be pitting.
Now open. He's going to pit. He's going to go early and try to chomp down.
So is Blaney going to stay out long this time?
No. That's a good question. Bush has got to pit soon because I think he took a short stop.
Because and this is I don't envy the crew chief in this situation for the top 5 because tires are an advantage. Tires are an advantage, but they're not that much of an advantage. So do you wait out and see if you can get a tire advantage? Do you come early, try to get out ahead while there might be a tire advantage? It's tricky,
I want to know what they're saying about Kyle Busch right now. Because Busch, I think, had a shorter stop, and that's what I'm wondering. Because if Busch does, who one does?
Danny's still holding on to Blaney now.
Is anyone going to try to stay out?
Blaney's just inching out. Let's see if anybody said anything about.
I'm looking. I'm checking James. Check Eric East.
I don't think Eric hasn't posted a lot.
Under 75s go. Larson's cracked the top 10 though. Does Larson come out of nowhere and win? Does Denny win? Who wins?
Larson's running 9th. So, same as he's been. Still not running as fast as the leaders though.
Let me check NASCAR.
And I have no idea what this fuel strategy is going to look like. It's certainly going to be split. People are going to do different things. People have different tricks up their sleeves, different advantages that they want to use. So we'll see. See how this goes.
Stressful. Should we see driver highlights? Let's see. What should they think? Was that when he passed the 90 nearly wrecked him?
I'm like getting really nervous because I have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah. I hope we have time for sports today.
Like sometimes you can kind of predict what the end of the race is going to look like. But it's been such a weird night with such like weird placed cautions that it's just really hard to kind of figure out.
What if we go into overtime and someone pits too soon? Is the question, though.
That'd be interesting, or it just doesn't take enough fuel.
I think you max out fuel though here on that stop. Like you wanna fill it full. I think drivers are gonna run long here though, because what if a caution comes up? But like, what if you pit, get yourself back on the lead lap, and then a caution comes out? Oh, you fly for the field on the restart because all those other drivers haven't pitted yet, or they do pit. Okay. They said pit road report on Day. Is Day gonna pit?
It's just because they're reporting from pit road.
Well, they're talking about him.
Well, I mean, they're going to be talking about fuel strategy because we're getting closer and closer to.
Right.
This is what we're seeing: is Blaney's better than Hamlin and Long, so Hamlin's got to find a way to combat Blaney if this goes green, which is got to be through strategy.
Well, why is Blaney running like 2 seconds ahead of Denny? That's the only problem. Denny is not in a good spot right now. Burn bar.
Yeah, he's not in a good spot right now, but
what does burn bar mean?
I think it's just fuel burn.
Miles per gallon, 4.5. No, do they have something like they have this thing, CW and NBC have this thing where it will show how many laps since they last pitted, and it will show their like how much fuel they have left, and how burned their tires are.
No, if Denny wants to do anything,
Commercial free through checkered flag.
Denny wants to do anything, it's gonna have to be in strategy, I think.
Wait, so there's no more commercials, are there? Because it says commercial free through checkered flag.
I think Denny's hoping for a good round of pit stops and maybe a caution to make the last run a short run.
Wouldn't Blaney want to be saving if he has such a big gap over Denny?
Well, he was told Denny was pushing, and he might be saving, to be honest, because he's way better on the long run. And because look at Denny. Denny's more on the throttle than Blaney is, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Blaney's not much faster on the long run, but Blaney might be saving. Otherwise, he'd be demolishing Hamlin right now.
Probably not. Oh, I did it. I balanced it, James. I'm done, James. Come on, Bush. Come on, Bush. Come on.
No, but it's certainly going to be interesting to see how this all ends up working out. Joey Logano's saving more fuel than Blaney, but it might also be because he's further back. So
this is about 10 laps until most will be pitting from top 10.
See, here comes Jones.
See, here we go.
So
here we go.
And even with strategy, Jones is definitely going to need a caution to be in contention. So this doesn't push people to act too much, but it definitely lets people know, okay, because he was top 5. Top 5 are starting their cycle.
But Bush stays out. That would be a gamble, but could pay off. Bush hasn't pit yet, and he's not running like the fastest. That's what I'm wondering. Is Bush make Bush saving, James?
I don't think Blaney's saving anymore.
What about Bush? Do you think he is? Can you check him?
It's harder for me to tell who's saving here with the metrics on there. On Superspeedways, you can tell because they're way out of the throttle. Here, it's a lot more subtle because you can't be way out of the throttle on the front straightaway.
My trampoline's stuck or something. Bush hasn't pit yet, and does Bush run it long here like Blaney did? Runs about 70 laps. Here comes the guy. Oh my god.
Okay, so that might compel people to act. I guess it was 675, but still, gonna start seeing these front couple of drivers peel off, and it's gonna be.
What if someone gets the lead and caution comes out and they weren't even getting attention before? That's danger.
Yeah.
I think Bush might try to gamble here because he's losing a lot of time on Blaney, and I think he might be trying to save. Denny's losing a lot of time too.
Yep.
Will's pitted. Bush is on the board. Okay. Just a second, Bush pitting.
Okay, so we've got a smattering of drivers that have pitted already. We're at lap 247 of 300, so 53 to go. Getting closer. Blaney's still doing his thing.
He's kind of slow there. His throttle is slow.
But here's the other thing too, is Denny doesn't have to take as much fuel probably.
Yeah,
it's Blaney slow. Blaney's coming. Blaney's coming to pit road.
Bush coming. I think Bush stayed long here.
Denny Hamlin stays out at least another lap.
Yeah, Bush. Not quite yet. First time Bush is probably top 4 today. Now top 3.
Now time to see what Denny's gonna do.
Is he going to? I think Bush might want to.
Denny's gonna stay out another lap. So Denny playing the long game.
I think Bush is too. Only way Bush is going, and I would gamble here because your playoff spot is on the line.
See, I don't love this out of Denny staying out longer because here's Bush coming in. It didn't really work out in stage 1, so unless they're planning something a little different. No, because Denny lost a lot of time.
I was saying for 12. Bush isn't.
I don't like Denny staying out just because of what happened earlier in the race, but I know he's got a plan. Got to have something there. Planning on to get him this win. So we'll just see what it is. Byron now on pit road.
Is Bush going to go? Bush beat Bill, I think.
All right. So Byron in. 4 tires and fuel for Byron. The penalties yet, as far as we know. We'll see how this works.
It's always great when they get penalized by points. 0.1. Bush is an 18th one not down.
Then he's still staying out.
How many cars are still out there that haven't pitted? Most of our outfits pitted. I see Lord. shining on you. Racing cars
Untimely
are
caution.
shiny.
The little cycle handle syndrome.
Well, Blaze pretty payouts. This is steady. Got it.
Have an ace up their sleeve. Do you think they'll be
No, remember, if he was in second, remember Blaney's strategy earlier, it came out on top. Does that strategy work now?
So they're having him run it as far as he can.
And if I look at Caleb's world, do you think there's other channels, James?
Probably not.
I don't know how much time left on YouTube, but I don't see. Let's see. Yeah, it's not past a few views.
Here comes Denny.
Sure, there's a lot that are close right there.
So Denny's on pit road now.
See, there's a lot that are similar with there. And our Caleb's world.
Denny into his pit box. Perfect on marks.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Denny's away.
Yeah, that was fast.
So time to see.
He's gonna get passed by Blaine, but he could cook Blaine. How
He's
bad?
So he's going to lose a lot of spots. But
oh my!
are the tires enough?
Where's Danny gonna slot in here?
Well, I think he's going to end up staying in second. It's just going to be a lot further back.
What's Cindric doing up front anyway? Like, why is he staying out? Interesting.
Is Hocevar pitted?
Nope. I don't know why he's running. Just.
And he's 7 seconds behind Blaine now, so let's see if this works. Now Cindric comes in. I don't know if, even with fresher tires, if it's going to be enough for Cindric. And he's slow, so.
It's not that bad. That's pretty good. Diddy's was really good though. His 10-second stop was was under average. I mean, better than average. I don't know why. Okay, we want a wild caution. We want someone to completely flip upside down here. NASCAR has to throw caution if someone flips upside down. Right, James?
Yep.
So. Where's our caution?
And a caution would help Denny, I think.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Well, I want a caution late in the race to throw off tires. Because some people are going to pit and some are going to stay out.
Hamlin has 8 laps fresher tires than Blaine. See if they do anything for him.
Where is it? Let's see. Bush is 11. Where's Blaney at 4? Bushes are 2 after. Blaney at 3.
Hopefully this big group of drivers stacks up Blaney and allows Denny to get to him.
There's only 3.
Well, there's like, no, but like did you just see like the big block of drivers? Like they're not all on the lead lap, but they're like around Barry, there's like a big gaggle of drivers.
Hey, what if Dylan wins?
That's going to be a struggle to get through. See this big gaggle of drivers here? Not all of them are on the lead lap, but they're all going to post.
What's this win going to be called? Gems for Dylan?
I don't know.
If he wins. Untimed caution.
It'd be really funny if someone like finished won the race upside down. It's like,
yeah, you won the race. How is it being close?
See, Blaney's about to get into this big gaggle of drivers, so that might hold him up.
How many drivers have to pit?
Has Hocevar pitted?
Boogity.
Maybe Hocevar has pitted. Last pit, 2:42. No, Hocevar just pitted really early.
Oh, it's working. Not very good.
So Denny's got to battle him.
Well, his car isn't very good. I'm not really very fast.
I swear, if Hocevar holds him up and it's the reason Denny doesn't win, I'm going to be so upset. See, now Blaney's got to deal with all of these drivers, and it's not going to be easy. Because they're going to take his preferred line. See, like that?
Hear my engine roar.
It's going to hold up Blaney.
They're going here and there.
Ooh, did you see that?
Everywhere.
Blaney just got loose.
Here and there, I'm losing everywhere. Dance, trying to pass me. Dance, trying to pass me. Dance.
So Dylan's hitting now.
Dylan him in. He Dylan'd him in.
Look at this.
I know, I saw it. That's a good. You just got loose. Big defense.
Well, and that's gonna heat up his tires, and he's gonna lose grip. So now Denny's gonna be gaining on him like pretty big.
You picked a fun time to lose me. Leave me.
And Denny's catching Hocevar pretty quickly too. So Denny's got to make quick work of Hocevar, and then
Hocevar. Said Hocevar, what do you mean? Cooking bar, cook. Yeah, those drivers are headed to the rear end.
yeah, Denny's only 4 seconds behind Blaney now, and Blaney's got 2 wide in front of him.
Drop my leg again.
So Denny's definitely got a chance, but he's got to capitalize on everything. So Blaney cycles back to the lead now, but he's still mired in lap traffic.
I found a Lego piece.
Denny's only 4 seconds behind now. So could the lap traffic be Denny's saving grace? The last Hail
Why
Mary.
did you put that right there? Because that was one of those dots I was shot on for when I tried.
Denny's under 4 seconds behind Blaney.
Everyone's pitted
and
now.
still gaining.
Everyone's pitted. Who's in front of him?
Blaney got himself back up to speed now.
I passed it.
Denny's still faster.
Does he have enough fuel? Like, what if he got
Denny
the
has
overtime?
enough fuel, I think.
I'm talking about Hocevar.
Well, Hocevar is definitely running it closer on fuel.
Beep.
Okay, hopefully Denny can make quick work of Hocevar. As Blaney continues to be stuck in lap traffic, struggling.
to find time to lose me. Loose wheels. Something wrong with Postword?
No, they're
They're
talking about whether or not he's going to have enough fuel and whatnot. It was faster that lap. Let's see if Hocevar can, or if he can get past Hocevar real fast.
Oh, perfect timing for Danny to dive. I'm going to the other side. Do you like me? Don't you wanna blow a tire? Spinning into the wall on fire.
Hocevar is struggling more than Hamlin is, so see if.
Oh, let's please hope a caution comes out.
Hamlin's staying out of Hocevar's wake. Hamlin's under 3 seconds behind Blaney now.
Can we just have a car blow up into flames and spin out of control or something?
Blaney's speeding back up.
Don't you wanna blow an engine? Don't you?
So Denny's getting into Hocevar's wake, which is not good.
Come on, I want to explode. Well, he has to run the fastest route, and that's the fastest route. Can we, hey James, can I push? I have a question. Can we get a caution? Can we get a caution?
I would love a caution.
Great, James. We're on the same team. Oh, was that nearly our caution?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. No, I would love a caution, but...
The atomic bomb explosion on the tire.
Come on. Just get out of the way, Hocevar.
Yeah, reputation I bet if there's a tire explodes on a car. Atomic bomb explosion on the tire.
Denny's just got to get around Hocevar. I think if Denny gets around Hocevar, he'll slice his way up to Blaney pretty quickly, but he just can't get around Hocevar right now. Not with.
Really? Oh, really?
Listen, Denny was going way faster than Hocevar until he got into his wake. It's that darn dirty air.
Dirty air.
Dirty air is not your friend unless you're the leader.
What do you mean? He's my friend.
Alright, come on, Denny. Just get around Hocevar.
Come on, I want a caution. Can we just can someone please explode into flames and spin out of control?
Because Denny's going to have to use every second he's got to get up to Blaney if there's not a caution.
I don't think he's going to get there without a caution. I'm sorry.
Well, he'll gain on Blaney, but I think he's just caught behind Hocevar right now is the biggest issue.
Come on, I need a caution to help push. Hey, maybe we'll have a caution with 2 laps with 2 laps to go like last year, remember? Wasn't this right? Nashville last year, weren't we having great ideas on the first year or something? Man, Nashville got moved from...
Yeah, pretty early. Oh, wow, the 3 was way up by the wall.
Oh, come on. Then we can get a caution, guys. We can wreck. We can do this, guys. No one wants to vote themselves in on this. No one wants to, but someone can. I need Bush to get more points for the playoffs. Today hasn't been a bad points day for Bush. Dang it.
Yep, we're getting close to a caution, but not quite a caution. Getting nearly a caution, not a caution.
What's the biggest wreck you've seen that NASCAR has never thrown a caution for?
Probably that one last week for...
We should do a short word says comment And what wreck was the biggest wreck?
Well, because like
NASCAR?
it's gonna be easy. It's on like some kind of super speedway, but like that happens. NASCAR will let a wreck happen and then let him get to the line.
Well, you could say the Reddit crashed last week.
Yeah. So like I guess at a non-super speedway.
Well, super speedways, can be things like that.
Yeah, but it's gonna be on a super speedway because there have been pretty big crashes that they've let him get to the line.
Well, like not including last laps, really.
Yeah, Denny's gonna need a caution now. Because Blaney's not getting slowed up nearly as much. Denny himself is stuck in lap traffic now. Because Dylan is a menace and will get out of the way for nobody. At this point, it's going to have to be something really big out of Blaney.
Well, I can't have it end like this. Like, those runs running too high.
16 laps to go.
There's gotta be a caution. We got to get a caution with a big wreck. The coconut nut is a big, big nut if you eat to. I want a caution so bad right now. I don't want it to end like this.
The thing is, I don't think we're going to get one because nobody's in a position where they're going to Hail Mary it for.
Hey, Blaney deserves a win, but I want Bush to get better points than just 2 points above the cut line. That's too close. 2 points is just too close, am I right, James?
Also, does Blaney have enough fuel? Blaney and Hosmer. If they both run out, then Denny's golden. But
No, Blaney definitely has enough fuel to post. 1, 2. Plus, there's only 14 laps left. You're welcome. James. Post forward. It makes me sad that this is always the end of races. Why can't we just have a caution? Hey, Spinato, spin someone. Just love that being in his meme where it would just say, hey, Spinato, spin someone. Ooh, a feisty one. Let's spin another card.
see, hopefully Denny can find some kind of speed, maybe get a big mistake out of Blaney, but I think we're going to have to see a caution for Denny to have a chance.
Same for Bush. It's going to be a lot of gambling, though, if there's a caution. There's 12 laps left. Remember I mentioned overtime earlier today? Remember that, James? Like, what if we went to overtime, James? What if we?
I mean, it might help Hamlin if he's in second or first, but you have to wait and see. I hope we can get some kind of caution, but probably not.
Wreck yourself, wreck yourself. Just wreck yourself.
It's going to come from one of these battles, probably. Someone's got to make a mistake.
Oh no.
Someone's got to make a mistake, overdrive it. But
remember when Blaine was about to cross the line when NASCAR threw a stupid caution and Blaney started celebrating too soon? He ended up winning the race, but
Denny would have the best 700th career finish if he got Hocevar here.
But it's just no one really. I don't know. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying. I was like, no one just really ever wins the race. Where's Bush on? It's really bad.
All right, 9 laps to go. We're running out of time. Denny, get past Hocevar, please. At the very least, get a second place.
What happens if Denny wrecks out on the last lap?
Like, he is better than Hocevar. It's that darn dirty air.
Darn dealer, yeah, you can't play.
Oh, they just gained 2/10 on Blaney there.
Yeah, they're not going to catch Blaney. I'm sorry, that's.
If Blaney makes a really big mistake, it might.
No, it's just. Does it happen? Oh. Anything is possible. Anything is possible when there's a caution. Anything is possible. That's why there's going to be caution. Hopefully. But if you can ask your fans, I'll say if there's a caution.
Depends on what the caution is, but.
NASCAR shake things up. Promoter's caution.
So 6 laps to go.
Say there's a piece of debris on the track. It will work. Remember?
Then he could just get around Hocevar at least.
Remember, NASCAR, we can put a promoter's caution.
It's gonna be. Gonna have to get something soon, and it's not looking likely.
That's it. Another race.
It's gonna come to 4 to go here in a minute. Four to go. It's gonna have to be something wacky, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Ben's gonna have to settle for 3rd. Hocevar makes a mistake. Blaney runs out of fuel. Causes a caution. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Two laps to go.
Yeah.
James like, I'm so beautiful. James done, I look beautiful. And then hands off James.
Yeah, Blaney's gonna take the white flag.
Caution.
Yeah, oh well.
Well, that's race.
Denny's gonna have to settle for 3rd.
Let's see points at the end of the race.
Because Denny was faster than Hocevar. I just wish he could have gotten around him.
I would have done the highest place. Do you think it was worth it for him to stay? And did Denny stay with that fastest lap of the race?
Yep.
54, 53. Oh, Denny was 1 point off of Blaney. I like how the fastest lap of the race gets a reward now.
Dang it.
Only there could have been a caution at the end. I think Denny had the better car on the short run, but yeah.
Who scored the most points total?
Blaney probably.
Okay. It's like wondering. Oh yeah, Denny won those.
It's like, how did he get that one more point than Hamlin? Because Hamlin got more stage points, and the thing doesn't make any sense. Joe, can you stop? This is bumping my chair too. That's similar.
Okay, he finished. So where did he finish at the end? Oh, remember when he hit that wall, the concrete wall? You should go and burn out in it. No, Blaney, go and burn out in it. No, Blaney, you have to. Oh, was that small smoke? Was that what he was doing?
Doesn't burn out.
What?
He doesn't burn out.
Oh, but no, but do you see him? He spun over there.
He was just getting the car turned back around.
Why doesn't Blaney burn out? Is it like something like?
Dang it. Everyone's going to have to settle for another third place finish here.
Fireworks show. So would it have been worth it going to this race, James?
It's tricky.
James doesn't know what to hear. Should we have the stream?
I don't know. Disappointed about this
How
one.
long is the stream been going for?
Just keep this over here.
I mean, though, Blaney deserved the race that Denny deserved. So
What?
I mean, Darlington and Blaney should have won that race. Wasn't he in the lead?
Yeah.
And then Larson, who was at 100.
But that was Larson's fault, not Blaney's.
Yeah, but they ended up winning, so Blaney just stole one from Denny.
Yeah, but Denny didn't deserve that.
150 careers now for the team organization with NCB. Whoops.
If only there was a caution.
Yeah, they both just won that. Remember what happened?
There was a caution last week and a caution this week. Denny might have won those, but oh well.
Well, Blake deserved one. As soon as that caution Darlington, Denny won.
Yeah, but like I'd rather win one where Denny is not competitive than take one from when Denny was really good all day.
He was really good all day, but Blake had a better car.
Better long run car. Denny was better on short run by far.
What do you do?
Every short run Denny was better.
Nope.
What do you mean?
Wasn't Blaney leading on short runs?
Well, Blaney led on the last short run because Denny restarted in fifth.
Okay, got the flag. Do you see that?
Blaney led on the last short run because Denny restarted in fifth, and Denny was catching him until the long run started.
Hey, honestly, I kind of want to go to a race at Blaney wins. You should come.
We couldn't go because of your thing.
Yes, so?
Can you stop? That's really annoying.
Okay. There we go. That's done. Let's go. What's in this game? That should be.
Wait.
Well, look, as
Not
much.
now, just wait.
2:30. Bam. Do you want to exactly at free?
No.
That'd be cool though. Like. Wouldn't it, James? Can you stream? Yeah, you could, James. You could stream for over a day.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the longest YouTube lets you stream?
I don't know if there's a limit. It just will only save 24 hours of the stream when you end.
Oh. So can you technically stream for a year?
Yeah. Only save the last 24 hours.
So you could technically stream for 100 years?
You had a computer that would not die.
Well, if you had it plugged in.
Kelly, can you be quiet? I want to hear them talk to Danny. circuitry still corrodes and stuff over time.
What does that mean? Should we end the stream in a second?
Caleb, just wait.
What time is it? I'm gonna go. Oh, what happened? Oh. I'm bad, y'all. Streams again. Stream. That was this. No.
We gotta talk today, please.